The needle of a brass compass jerks and wobbles, pointing down a supposed path until the two attempting to follow its directions meet a dead end. After a moment of confusion, one of them places their hand to the wall, passing through it seamlessly. We're looking for the actual Leomund this time, right? I certainly hope so. I'm sorry for what happened at the hospital. I should have listened to you. I want you to rely on me just as much as I rely on you. Following the direction of the compass, a large brass tower comes into view, surrounded by greenery and ornate stone statues. Hugh and Shiloh share perplexed looks before continuing on. As Hugh steps forward, his foot falls through the ground as if it were empty air. Shiloh pulls at his cloak, forcing him back before he can fall further. It looks like there's actually a chasm here. I'm glad I can rely on you. How do you suppose we get across? With these lodestones around, I won't be able to teleport us there. Maybe I could try knocking? Effortlessly, Shiloh leaps across the chasm to the tower's large brass door. Just before she can knock, a massive projection of an elderly man's head, with a bald head and long, scraggly beard, appears at the tower's center.
Who comes before Leomund the Great? Leomund the Magnificent? Leomund the... Are you selling cookies or something?
Not exactly. We were sent by Piper.
Oh, Piper, eh? Did she say anything about me?
It didn't come up. I was told you might have a way out of the Undercity.
Yes, well, I may have a way out.
May?
It involves an experiment of mine in which I use the magnetic force of these nearby lodestones to launch us across reality to another one of my towers.
And you've done this before?
Nope, this will be the first time. There is a chance that, should I be unable to navigate correctly, we spiral out of control into the chromatic sea, never to be seen again.
Shiloh, how were you able to survive in the chromatic sea? Everyone like me can do it. Well, it's not like we have many options.
Oh, how wonderful! It's rare I find willing lab partners.
The tower's brass door hisses and opens, and a bridge extends across the chasm. With a sigh, Hugh reluctantly crosses. At least he's not a squid man.
You're listening to Radio D&D.
This is Spiders in the Undercity. I am James, your dungeon master, joined by Stephanie playing Cordy, Mike playing John, Max playing Alistra, and Will playing Roland.
This is John, reporting in. Since we would be going to the Immortals' Ball, we, decided we'd split the pot. Alistra mentioned her father could provide us some formal wear, so we decided to go to his bar, the Devil's Advocate. Kind of fitting. After our much-needed grooming and wardrobe change, we were off to the party. Graciously, the Gregories sent us one of their thralls to give us a ride. We must have been quite the spectacle. When we arrived, many of the partygoers talked amongst themselves, wondering which one he'd choose. We mingled with the guests, found a lodestone enthusiast, very fascinating fellow. Found a fella who got stood up waiting for his date. The ball seemed innocent enough until Donovan Grigori, head of the family, made his grand entrance. He announced himself from the balcony before descending down to the ballroom floor. And to our group, surprisingly, he asked Alistra for a dance. A bit audacious for a married man, but Alistra wasn't really in a position to refuse. The music began, and so did their dance. They exchanged words, and although none of us could hear what they were actually saying, assumptions were made. Then the dance abruptly stopped, and Donovan stormed off in a huff. Not only that, but he told Alistra of Hugh's whereabouts. Whatever Alistra said to him seemed to shake him to his core. We left the party early, eager to find Hugh. What we found was, disappointing. Inside the warehouse where Hugh was being kept, we did find 2 amulets of proof against detection location, albeit on the corpses of 2 of the thralls. And then the ambush started. From the darkness, darts flew at us. Well, they mostly flew at Roland to start with. From what I could tell, there was just one assassin. Quite an annoying one at that. She rigged the warehouse with metal snares, tripwires attached to grenades. Oh, he cast silence on Cordy. I quite liked that one. Honest managed to banish the, pardon my eldish, bitch, and we incapacitated her on her return. With the excitement over, Roland scryed on Hugh to learn his location. Seeing as he no longer had his amulet, we learned he was going to go see his friend Leomund. Ugh, never heard that before. Needing more information, we woke up the assassin, Piper. She was a lot friendlier now that we could see her, and was at the business end of Cordy's hammer. She happily told us Leomund's whereabouts. We had what we needed, and Cordy did her in. I spared Piper's life after they walked off, hoping I don't live to regret this.
So through various uses of divination magic to find Hugh, who is now exposed, you guys were able to track him more easily through the Undercity. And as you were doing so, traveling through abandoned portions with empty buildings and crumbling architecture, the trail that you're following comes to an end as a plain, rocky wall blocks your vision.
Ain't that annoying? Aw.
Why you don't cast spells everywhere?
Aw. How long has it been since the Immortals Ball? I'm asking for Death Ward related purposes.
What's the duration of Death Ward?
8 hours.
That is fine. It will not expire by the end of this session.
Cool. Can I touch the stone wall?
You go to touch the stone wall, and your hand finds no resistance. Passing through it, the illusion it is.
Well, look at that. Wasn't that easy? Normally this takes a lot longer, especially in D&D. Maybe I'm just in the illusion walls. All right. Well, I'll go first. Cordy just goes through it because she's an idiot.
You all watch as Cordy walks through, disappearing on the other side.
Seems fun.
You hear her voice from the other side.
What if it's an illusion? She got blended.
What if she got blended?
Roland's gonna walk through after.
Oh God.
Okay, same thing. You pass through. Fine.
Hi, Roland.
Are you guys dead?
Hey, Cordy.
No.
If something happened to you, I owed you for a decibel.
Oh, that's right. You do owe me, don't you?
Owed. I followed.
Oh. I don't feel like that is an adequate return of my favor, but I'll take it for now.
For now works.
John follows.
Astro going too.
Leaves Thomas on the other side all by himself, and he just shakes his head and follows you guys through. And I'll go ahead and move you guys over to the map.
Let's go.
So before you move, I think Will has the best vision.
He sure does, because he's drow.
Yeah, I can see pretty well.
So on the opposite side of this illusory rock wall, you guys will see this multi-tiered brass cylindrical tower. It is surrounded by nice greenery, vibrant, fiery-looking roses, and put at corners of the tower are these massive slate gray, shiny, pyramid-shaped stones. They are quite large. You should be able to see one on your left.
What am I looking at?
Also, just
Okay.
are we still all like really dressed up after the masquerade?
That's up to you guys. You definitely would have had time during your trek through the Undercity to ditch the outfits and redress yourselves
Did they
appropriately for combat.
did they wash our other clothes?
Yeah, they would have done that.
Great. I did change then. Back
Okay.
into my pure white dress that has no bloodstains on it.
Prestidigitation takes that right out.
This
Does
dry cleaning is amazing.
I love it.
almost
Good thing
like magic.
none of us have prestidigitation.
Yeah, Roland changed back into his former attire.
And as you're standing here looking at the tower, you will see that sections of it, sort of these different levels, will occasionally rotate, disjoint from the other parts.
So like, okay.
Kind of think of like if a Rubik's Cube could only like rotate the rows instead of the columns.
Who built this? This is annoying.
What would you guys like to do? I would advise caution. I think Roland, you can see them. There are sort of part of this lush greenery and flowers. There are two statues on either side of the tower, both in that sort of Roman style where they're completely nude, and it's just got this. It's like the body is completely chiseled, and then you get to the head, and it looks like this old man head with this long, scraggly beard. And
Master Roshi.
it is tastefully covering itself with like one of its hands.
I hope I look
Interesting.
good when I'm that old.
Well, if she's moved forward, I'm gonna move up too.
Yeah, I moved up some.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna stick around here behind y'all.
1 second while I need to move you guys away from the map real fast. I need to fix something.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Perfect. Yep, that is fine. Yeah, you may continue.
I'm concerned.
What changed?
Yeah, what changed?
No,
We'll find out.
All right, so who's the roguiest rogue here?
Who's
Alistra?
I ain't sneaky.
What do you need? Oh, want stealth?
No, looking for someone who can find traps.
Well, I don't have good investigation. I have good perception.
Oh, let's see what I got for investigation.
Alistra,
Nope.
could you make a perception check for me?
Yes, I can, and because I've used less than half a movement, I get advantage on this.
Sure. Yes, please.
With steady eye. That's a 30.
Okay. So this is what you'll get with a perception check. If you do want more information, you will need to do an investigation check. But with your perception check, you will see that the tower itself, which appeared to be stationary on the ground, is sort of hovering oh so slightly up and down. And you will hear, though the cavern is entirely closed, you don't see any side chambers or crevices. You hear the sound of like wind sort of moving somewhere in the cavern. It is also worth noting that you guys can see these big diamond-shaped stones, right?
Yes.
You have never seen any of these lodestones, as they're called, this close together. Ever.
Wait a minute.
We should have gotten his number. Damn it.
I don't know how we did it. Oh wait, we can wait. I don't have sending prepared. I can't message him. Him.
Roland would like to make an investigation check. I'm not that great, but I've got a +5. So, well, that doesn't help. I got a 12.
With a 12, I will at least give you that these lodestones have not been placed here naturally. You would also know that they have, I think I've mentioned this before, but they have strong magnetic properties, especially for magic, which is why it's impossible to teleport out of the Undercity.
Is there like a stone or something around that I can...
Yeah, tons.
So you say the whole tower itself is bobbing up and down. Does that include the flooring around it?
Nope.
Oh, it's not including the floor. Never mind.
No, it's not.
I was about to try an Indiana Jones this and like toss a boulder on it and see what happens.
James, the in front of us there's like the gray pathway. And then there's diagonal yellow orange lines. Is that a door?
Could you ping the diagonal yellow lines? Oh, that looks like to be like an entrance of some sort.
Okay.
It's
We
it's
should,
because like the map is you're looking at it top down.
Yeah. Anybody want to try the front door?
Just to make sure that's like a door going in, not like a door going down, right? Like it's not gonna like pitfall us or anything, will it?
I mean, as long as you check for traps first, it shouldn't.
If you have mage hand,
Don't have mage hand. Got mending though.
that won't help with the door.
It won't.
This is true.
God, I almost went like rush for a second.
I'd like to get closer and use detect magic.
Okay, please make a dexterity saving throw.
I knew that was coming.
As soon as I stepped on the gray.
I have evasion. Maybe I should have done that instead.
As soon as
15.
Okay, you don't get that far. You get there,
Okay.
and like not realizing there's one more step at the bottom of a staircase, you plunge through the ground, grabbing onto whatever you can. You grab behind you onto the solid ground as you're like Gandalf hanging there. Your lower half of your body just in the ground.
oh no, Roland.
Oh,
Glad I caught myself.
get him up.
Help!
Wow. Wait, I thought you owed me a favor.
Somebody other than Cordy, help!
Well, you heard the man.
John, I'll go pull him up.
You are able to get back up.
Thank you, John.
Maybe you shouldn't be so wily.
Well, I just figured I'd go up to the front door and test it out.
Hmm.
So I
Well,
would imagine
maybe-
that there's a lot of illusion magic here. So I would wager if you turn your, detect magic sight on, you'll see a lot glowing around you.
Yeah, I was wanting to do that when I got up to the door, but I guess I should have done that before even walking forward. So yes, I would like to use detect magic, please.
Before you do that, you interacted with whatever this is, so you may do another investigation check.
Okay.
Why do I feel like Roland's just gonna get himself killed?
Why doesn't
That
the
is a
little demon
20.
fella do it?
There you go. So you will see something no one else can see, and I'll flash it to you for a brief moment. You see through the illusion as the tower is hovering above a very large pit.
A moat,
and
if you will.
and you see the illusion that is placed over this, superimposed over the pit, so you can see both at once as the illusion is like a little transparent to you now.
Everything's fake. The floor is a lie.
What?
Calm down.
I relay this to the group, and the only things that aren't literally a pit to death are the tower and the big stones. What are they called again?
Why do I
Lodestone?
feel like that
Lodestone,
power,
thank you.
that tower is a pit to death?
Okay.
Poor Roland. Roland just had a really rough campaign, honestly.
Yeah, ever since I took off my hat with the purple feather, it just
Ever since,
That's
yeah,
what it was.
that's what it was.
yeah.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Roland rubs the
Yeah.
feather in his pocket.
Can anybody fly? Can anybody float?
Can
This is true.
Anybody have rope trick or something?
What does rope trick do?
it's very cool.
I mean, do you have a regular rope?
Ah, let me see
Regular
what I got.
rope.
Can our little demon friend fly over? She'll wave her hand to the closet. He's out,
He
of
can
course.
transform. I will say, and this is a last resort because if it fails, I'll die.
Oh.
I do have Dimension Door, so I could technically just pop over there.
Yeah, but we need all our spells for Leomund
Yeah.
and Hugh.
Yeah, so
Can I shoot an arrow at the door?
You shoot an arrow at the door, it pings off like it was made of metal.
Okay,
They're
that
making
makes
them out of metal now.
Yeah,
You
as
see
you
a
look
gazebo
I don't know
in
what's
a
going
clearing.
on.
it's like, don't take another step forward. Don't do it.
No, it's right
Um,
there. But
John
What'd you
would-
say, Mike?
I said you see a gazebo in a meadow. Anyways, John would pick up a rock and he would cast light on it and he would drop it through the illusion and
Okay.
stick his head through to see how deep it goes.
You drop the rock, stick your head through the floor, which it's just like a two-dimensional thing in a 3D world.
Yeah.
You poke your head through and like clipping through a wall, you see the rock fall and fall and fall and fall
Probably don't want to go down there.
and fall. And it keeps falling.
James, if I had failed, would I have died?
You know, that's a good question.
Wow.
I got Featherfall.
Well,
I
then.
don't think anybody has Featherfall.
Nope.
Nope.
I did advise caution. I will say that.
You did.
He
You
did.
He did.
I think once Roland points out the illusion, given enough time, you all can roll high enough on your investigations to see through it. So I will go ahead and replace the map permanently with that.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's pretty damn
How-
scary.
How steep is like the slope of this lodestone?
The slope,
Because if we can get like a skateboard and kickflip off the end,
it's
and make
like
it over
a
there?
45-degree angle.
never mind.
They're also sort of raised somewhat off the ground, so the like diamond pointy part, the bottom of it is like touching the ground, and the backs of them are kind of embedded in the walls.
Well, I'm not too sure what to do.
Well, I mean, I guess we could. How far across is this? Yeah, I could jump. I don't recommend jumping.
To
Yeah.
bridge the gap, not only would you need a movement speed of 40, but you would also need to make a 30 athletics check.
Well, I'm not Zephyr, okay? I can't fucking do.
Just be a monk.
He was a monk.
Exactly. Which is why I can't do that. I do
Mr.
have, like,
Mayor, is there anything that we can tie a rope to over here?
I
We
do
can
have
say
bonus
there's
action
like a
dash.
rock, a conveniently placed rock there. Yeah.
Would it say be substantial enough to support one person as they climbed a rope across a chasm?
Yes, but then the issue comes of how do you secure the rope to the other side? Or were we gonna cross that rope when we got
Boo.
Boo. Get off the stage.
I had to.
You didn't. You really didn't.
How high in the air is the corner of this lodestone here?
So they're kind of the same dimensions on all sides. So if we look at it, they're 50 feet across diagonally. So they're probably 25 feet up to the middle part right here, and then another 25 feet up to the tip.
Okay. So if I were to stand here at the edge of a lodestone,
Mhm.
and how high above that point would I be?
This is level with the ground. So this area would be 25 feet higher than over here.
So if I were to get like a running start from like the top of the happy little tower, could I jump off the corner and then make it to this landing?
Yeah,
Is that a landing?
It is a landing. Yes, you can
Okay.
you can land there. So we'll say, getting momentum running down this way would give you advantage on a strength check, and I don't really feel like doing Pythagorean theorem, but the distance across is less than the height distance.
Mhm.
So I'll just cut the athletics check in half from 21 to 10.
Okay.
You have to use the
Oh.
formula after
you-
all.
So you have advantage on a DC 10 athletics check, but falling will be very bad.
I have no bonus to athletics. So,
Who wants to be the guinea pig?
Oh god.
Celia,
Man.
what's your
But
bonus?
before we do decide this, I did check everyone's abilities, and there is one person that has the ability for flight.
Ooh, who
Only
has
one
that?
person.
Anybody have a fly spell in their back pocket, or
It
It
is
can't
not
be-
it is not a fly spell. It is something with a fly spell.
Ooh.
Anybody have a cloak or something?
anybody have, magic item that can do it?
It,
Okay,
it would
I-
be Johnny with his conjure celestial or summon celestial.
My celestial
man.
can fly?
It can fly. It is also of
Holy
size
shit!
large.
It does have a fly speed.
It is also of size large, so it would have no problem carrying someone across.
Well, okay then. Shit, I did not realize that he did that.
Very
So
cool.
before you guys, might
Eat
fall.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeet.
I will say, this is my last level 5 spell.
Okay, so that'll be up to you guys. You want to use the last level 5 spell or gamble with some athletics checks.
What do you have for? Oh, it was oh my god! There's a fucking spider on my desk. Jesus Christ!
He's
on
just
my
trying to join
fucking
in.
keyboard.
He's trying to join in.
Oh
on
my
the,
god!
on the
It's
fun.
fucking huge.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Okay, it's dead.
God.
Oh man, that's a bad omen for us spiders.
That was
That is a
fucking
bad
scary.
omen.
All right. My other level 5 spells are Mass Cure Wounds, Gaius, Greater Restoration, Raise Dead.
I will say my athletics is -1.
Yeah, I think this is a good use of your
all right.
5th level spell.
It
I'm not
also
gonna use my dimension door if I fall, but that'd be one of my 2 spells.
Here comes a Celestial, gentlemen and lady. Actually, ladies and gentlemen. So, Celestial Guardian will be carrying us across one by one, or some Celestial, rather.
yes, and this does last for an hour, so you will
Yep.
get a lot of use out of it.
Awesome.
What does it look like as you conjure your celestial spirit?
All right, so this Celestial Spirit, this is a large humanoid-shaped being with no face, no facial hair whatsoever, large magenta glowing wings coming out of its back, and it's carrying a spear. What's its attack over here?
If it's the defender, it has a shield and mace. If it's the avenger, it has a bow.
That's what it is. It is the defender, so it's got a shield and mace.
And what does this look like how does it come into being? Does it just fade from the ether? Does a light shine down?
It just fades into existence.
Okay, so like a ghost appearing, it all appears behind you and beckons to you, Johnny, holding its shield and mace at the ready.
Yep. All right. So, who wants to go first? Fuck it, I'll go first.
All right.
All right. So, me and my guardian gotta take a little ride across the chasm here. Should I make any? I would like to make a perception check or investigation check to see if there's anything that might hurt me while doing so.
Sure. So you can definitely just have your celestial spirit hover you there as you take a look. No roll needed though. There does not appear to be any more traps outside the illusion.
Great. All right. I guess it will drop me off about here.
It sets you down, and there is a sound as Johnny disappears.
Oh shit.
You just got sucked.
I guess we ain't getting across.
Are you kidding me?
You still have your telepathic link up, right, Roland?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Where'd I go?
You are currently inside the tower.
Cool. It's okay, guys. I'm inside.
Oh, at least
You-
you didn't fall down.
Can you send a thingy back over?
Yes.
So one by one, the celestial spirit will bring you guys over, and lastly, it will join you guys through the entrance. And let me move you guys over to the new map.
Why does this remind me of the Pokemon house?
I'm Professor Oak.
Funny, Casey said that same thing. Initially teleporting inside, you guys hear the sound of machinery all around you. Currently, there is a staircase that leads up, as well as an opening where you can see another ladder descending below.
You want to check some magic just in case? She'll nudge him a little bit.
Yeah, detect magic.
Okay,
I
this
just
place
don't get caught off
radiates magic. You get a lot of like transmutation magic from the tower itself, but you don't get anything specifically tied to an object. Like these crates aren't evocation ready to blow or anything. But I will keep in mind that you have detect magic on.
Okay. Yeah. So my vote's up. Owner of this place, probably in the penthouse.
You think so? You don't think they're down? Maybe it's like a trick. Maybe it's like a reverse penthouse. Basement's the biggest. I don't know.
I mean, well, that's fair. Bad things are normally in the basement.
Well, shit, let's go to the. I'm joking. What do y'all think?
Go up, see what happens.
All right, we can always go back down
Exactly.
I
Well,
hope.
unless they drop a wall behind us.
unless
Or
they
it's
drop a wall.
magical, and all the staircases are teleporters, actually, and then we're trapped in an infinite tower forever.
There are worse
Yeah.
fates.
There is always that
Uh,
option.
I shouldn't have given you that idea, shouldn't I?
No.
Good, great.
No. Okay, so you guys are going up or down?
Up, I think.
Up.
She said down. No, you said up. If anyone gets that
Initially.
reference,
I actually was having a conversation about that movie recently.
What movie?
the labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
Oh,
So you guys ascend the ladder to the upper level above, and sort of appearing around it, you guys one by one pop up. And as you do, you will see a floating mechanical head with this long sort of fiery beard and these glowing red eyes as it turns to look at you.
Hello, Mr. Head. Should give him a wave.
Hello. What business do you have in my tower? I'm the head of security.
it's funny because you're a floating head.
Yeah, she gets the joke.
Oh,
Well,
head of
good
security. Look, we're looking for a certain someone that's probably in this tower. And have any other people crossed by recently?
Oh, maybe I can help you find them. Who are you looking for?
He like
So tell-
hovers closer.
So telepathically zap. Do we tell him Hugh's name?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
This is this guy named Hugh.
Oh,
Pretty.
you're intruders then. All right. Well,
Wait,
I
no,
have to tell you-
we're not
Everyone
intruders.
roll initiative.
Great.
Well,
Well, I mean, it
bring
spiraled so far out of control.
Yeah.
hold on. All right,
there's your-
20.
Okay. There
Oh
you
God. Okay.
Whose dex is higher, yours or mine, Johnny?
My dex is 2 plus 2.
Yours is higher.
Wow.
go. Okay. The head of security goes last with an 8. Cordy,
Good.
your turn. What would you
Oh
like
no,
to do?
Johnny goes. Well, I'll go first. Do you care, Mike?
Don't care. Go for it.
What's this red line here?
So I will describe this in more detail out of combat. I don't think you have time to examine it fully, but there appears to be some sort of switch with a
Okay.
channel or conduit running from it to the center of the tower.
All right, but it's not like on fire. It's not like a
No.
tripwire. Cool. As long as it's none of those things, we're gonna continue. Courtney will move forward and be like, I'm real sorry about this. Honestly, I hate to do it. 28.
Hits.
I'm gonna bust him like a old tin can.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh no, this doesn't have Hunter's Mark in it, does it?
It should not, because I did not check it. It should just have my divine strike. So I just figure it's
19 damage then.
yes, 19 damage.
Okay. You whack the head. It like sparks a little bit. The jaw is misaligned before
Oh.
it cracks into place. Oh, that was very rude. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm
feel
quite
so bad.
sorry. What happened to my skeleton?
Did they get destroyed?
We didn't know he didn't die.
Oh,
He
you
stayed.
you have one singular skeleton. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna use him.
Okay. Yeah. He can
He's-
shamble up.
Shamble up. Yeah,
Poor
and
fella.
I mean, might as well, right? I cast this. Please, skeleton, by all means, do what you do best and hit it. I hope. Hopefully you fucking hit it. 21.
21 hits.
5 piercing damage.
And this is non-magical. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have resistance. 5 damage.
All right.
End of your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay within his area. I'm just gonna move behind him so somebody else can come up if they need to. All right, that's me.
Johnny, that's you.
Huh. Cool. Go Celestial Guardian, smack that head.
Go
So
Gadget, Celestial Guardian.
Yep.
Guardian.
it's gonna smack him with the mace.
And I should have put in your spell attack bonus. Is that correct? The 11?
I believe so.
Okay, perfect.
That's a 17 to hit.
That would hit is going to cast shield.
Bruh.
So it opens its mouth and this big fiery bubble surrounds it. And as the Drider whacks it with the mace, a gout of flame erupts off of it, and you just hear the skull laughing. You're gonna have to try harder than that.
Okay, he'll try it again because he's got multi-attack. He's got a second attack coming.
Okay. That hits.
21 to hit.
That hits. Okay, so 17 radiant damage, and then you can choose another creature that it can see within 10 feet of the target, and they will gain, max temporary hit points.
Yeah. Hey, Cordy, you get plus 10.
Oh, Chewy! Thank you.
But yes, with one good smack, the Drider knocks the head out of the air, and it falls to pieces on the floor, dead. Combat is over. Congrats.
Well, that was easy. I only got to smack him once.
Well, we'll have to smack other things later.
I fucking hope so.
The Drider's I'm gonna ride the Drider.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you didn't say that, I was gonna be like, "Can I pick me up?"
As you guys are standing there, you will watch Iron Giant style as the pieces begin to very, very slowly and painstakingly hop closer together.
No, I step on one of them.
Okay. You step on it, it breaks, and then you take your foot away and it tries again to start mending itself.
Oh my god. This is so damn annoying.
Can I grab an important looking piece?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the important looking piece, and I'm going to take the important looking piece over here. What is this thing right here?
It seems to be a brass chest.
A brass chest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna open the brass chest.
Careful.
Inside is a miscellaneous bunch of trash and knickknacks, but you find one item in the chest that does appear interesting, useful. You're not sure. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
That's a 4.
So you're not familiar with this, but it is a small vial of a powdery, white/pinkish color that appears to glisten almost as if it were crystalline. Yeah.
Cordy,
Huh?
dear, do you know what this shit is? It looks shiny.
You know I like shiny shit. She walks
And-
over.
Johnny will hand over the vial and take the important looking piece of the guy's head and put it back in the brass box.
What
Okay.
does this vial look like again?
It's a small glass vial with a whitish pink powdery material that almost looks crystalline when you look at it closer. You can make an Arcana check.
I will, and I'll flick the glass with my nail. I'm gonna give myself a guidance on this since I am, real good at this.
Okay.
Oh, 15.
15 will be enough to let you know what this is. It
Yes.
is Mystic Flux.
Well, Johnny, this here's a vial of Mystic Flux.
It is a intelligence boosting drug. You can inhale it, and it gives you advantage on Arcana checks.
So
Wow.
you just gave us Arcanist meth, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Coke, because
Glad,
it goes up your nose.
No mistake.
Glad that's cleared. Yes, that's what you get. You get Mystic Flux, Cordy.
Mystic Flux. Yeah, Cordy. I mean, is it advantage on all Arcana checks or just one?
Oh, sorry. You get advantage on Arcana checks for the next hour.
All right.
I really just gonna take random drugs.
I'm not gonna take a drug.
Yet.
yet. I'm gonna wait until it makes more sense. Also, I'm probably gonna make Johnny take this. He's smarter than me, but not by a lot. Yeah, all right.
So now that there's no more danger, if there were any, let me describe this mechanism to you. So it is a 3-tiered cylinder with separated levels. The upper 2 portions of it are dull and inert, while the bottom portion is glowing, almost as if active, and extending from the bottom tier to the middle tier are 2 green like cylinders of light connecting it at 2 places.
Okay.
Is there any way for us to identify what it is?
Sure. Could you make an Arcana check, please?
Guys, I may need the math.
Uh,
Not yet though.
Who has the highest oh my god, I just lost something. Who has the highest Okay.
nice one.
Hey, you are not sure.
Hi guys.
Who's got the highest Arcana check?
I have +0.
I have
guess that would
+1.
be Johnny.
Oh wow.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Thomas has a +4.
Fuck. Well, we're not gonna make Dad take the math.
I don't want to take math.
You don't have to take the math. I don't know. I'll give it a try, and then while I hand over the Mystic Flux to Johnny and be like, "Stand by." Give myself guidance again. Take that math. Might be our only hope.
Alistair, do you want to give it a shot?
Might as well. You never know. I could hit this juicy crit. 12.
All right. Oh, I see. Mike got a 7. Okay. So, Alistair, you look at this cylinder and it bears resemblance to the tower you're in itself. You would suspect that this is a mechanism for controlling parts of the tower itself.
Oh, sure. I think if we want to, change something in this tower, we can do it right here. Or should poke the side, see if it moves the tower at all.
Which part of the tower are you touching?
So we'll give the second section the smallest poke she can.
Okay, you touch it and it feels immovable.
Is there a staircase going up?
From here?
Mm-hmm.
No, just one going down currently.
Would it be bad if we broke it?
What if we're on the top and think about it?
Upside down?
No, just think about the tower. How many tiers did the tower have that we saw that we're in?
It had 3 from what you could see.
But
it
we
also
don't
extended down into the pit somewhat.
Right. But we also don't know what floor we ended up on the inside.
More or less.
Okay. Here's the thing. There's no staircase going up, but there was one going down on the last level. So I'm gonna assume that we're on the top. That was the second level, and that maybe if we go down the staircase, we'll be on the ground floor. We don't know it's the basement because we don't know where we popped in.
Do we know?
Top floor has kind of been a dead end. I say we go down and try the other floor.
So what if we go back down and it's different? Every time we go through, it's a random chance.
Well, I mean, yeah, no way to find out unless we do it.
Is the tower affixed to the ground, or can we pick it up and move it?
It is sort of floating there, and as you go to grab it, it is stationary. It is not moving.
Okay, so we'll have to go up and check every single time. Or somebody stay up here because we do have that telepathic bond. Hate wizards, man.
I will remind you that as you stood on the outside of the tower, portions of it seemed to rotate.
What portions were rotating?
It just parts of it, in segments, almost segments like the device.
John would go over to the device and try to move each of the 3 segments to see if any of them rotate.
Okay, the top 2 segments, the ones that are dull and inert, you are unable to move, and as you try to rotate the bottom glowing portion, you will feel it give slightly and slowly begin to turn. How many degrees do you turn it?
90 degrees.
You turn it 90 degrees and it kind of locks into place. And after leaving it sit there for a moment, you will feel the tower begin to rumble.
Did the rumbling sound like it was coming from above or below us?
Below you.
Below us. Okay. Let's head down.
All right.
You guys head down to the second floor. Nothing has changed. The only other option is for you to go down once more.
Let's
I
go.
knew we should have gone down.
You were right.
Thank you, Roland.
Yep.
So you guys are going to go down once more.
Would
Yep.
we have understood all those things if we went downstairs first, though?
I guess not.
See, that's why you take all available options.
All right.
That's a little
I'm gonna
tiefling thing
move
for you.
Move you guys once more. You get down to the very bottom, and to your north, you will see 3 bobbing heads. As you descend, their fiery beards and hair will erupt as they all say synchronously,
Oh, hello, we are the heads of security. You killed our friend, so we're gonna kill you.
roll
I don't
initiative.
like this place.
Roll initiative, please.
I'd
How many
like
of
to
these-
see you.
Killed our
How many of these suckers do they? Wow, I can't even speak. How many suits do they have in here?
I thought a head of security indicated that there was only one of them.
Maybe
We're
all
all
the
the heads
others.
of
20.
security.
It goes last again. Lovely.
Well, are there 3, or they all act on the same turn?
They'll act on the same turn.
Well, I'm gonna beat the shit out of them.
Before we enter combat, can I tell them that we're just looking for Leo?
They have like a psychic link with each other. Like they have mechanical communication. They said you killed their friend, so they
Yeah.
know. Cordy, you're up.
Time. All right. Ooh, that just gets me there. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna swing the hammer. 30.
Hits.
She really was itching for a fight.
15.
Okay. You whack it again, like sparks come out of it.
Please.
Nothing.
Stay. I'm gonna get my skelly boy. Like, is this something he could step on this thing? Why
It'd be
aren't
a
you-
little awkward. It's a crate, but you know.
I'll have him step next to it then, and I'm gonna have him fire his short bow.
Okay.
11.
The 11 misses.
You did your best. That's my turn.
Get your aim up, little fella.
It's your closet, Will. What would you like your closet to do?
If it wasn't already, it's gonna go invisible on my shoulder.
Okay.
His name is Laszlo.
We can say that, you know, your closet's been like that, because I think that's default how you normally
Yeah,
have
it's
them.
kind of his default. So Laszlo is just gonna remain and not do much.
Okay. Johnny.
Alrighty then. I believe my Celestial is going to fly the fuck over here. And we are going to take a couple of hits at the head of security.
Okay.
13 to hit.
13 would just hit, but it is going to cast shield.
And I'm gonna do another hit. That's a
20
20.
will hit.
Alright. And there you go. That's 15. And Cordy, you get another 3 temporary hit points.
If she gets that 3, it will override the current 10 she has. It's
Then
not
she won't.
additive.
Got it.
Give me those 3.
Alright, so the skeleton gets +3.
Hey, look at that, baby.
The skeleton is 18 feet away from the target, needs to be 10 feet.
Bother.
That's fine. No one can have it. Nobody gets.
Yeah, no.
Guess
get
the
that.
Drider can have it?
It
Can I give
says another creature.
Itself. It says the skeleton can choose
Oh.
itself or another creature.
Yes, then it can use that.
right.
Sorry, I missed that bit.
All good, all good.
There we go.
All right, and then Johnny will cast Sacred Flame at this fella back here.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yes, DC 19.
Okay. 15 fails and takes 9 radiant damage.
It do.
Okay. Yeah, radiant flame, burns it. Oh, that's not very nice. Alistra, Johnny, was that the end of your turn? I should ask.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Okay, Alistra, it's your turn.
I'm for sneak attack city. I hope these machines aren't very deceptive, but I'm going to move up a little bit. So I can make it. Hey, which guy shielded? Right or bottom?
It is this one right here.
Oh, perfect. So come up here. Do my insightful fighting. I will need a deception check from head of security.
Okay. So funny.
I mean,
only a 12.
I wonder if there's just like a super big head at the top. 16, so I'll get my sneak attack and I will shoot.
Okay.
30.
Hit, no problem.
So 11 piercing plus, if the sneak attack goes off, 20, so 31.
Super dead. It is super dead.
Oh, I just popped that sucker like a balloon. And that's the end of my turn. Good to go for pops over here.
Okay. Thomas will, let's see. What does he want to do? So he will double move there. Cool. Roland, your turn.
All right. So, if I wanted to cast Eldritch Blast, would I be able to see them, or do I need to move in order to see them?
You can see them fine. They're not behind cover. I don't treat allies as cover.
Okay. Well, I want to I want to use Eldritch Blast for my first shot against the one next to Thomas.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That is 12.
Okay.
And I guess they're still standing, so I'm going to shoot my second one at the same one. Wow, that's a nat 1.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that doesn't hit. And
Boy.
That does indeed miss.
Yep.
Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I'm good standing at the back.
I need to measure something real fast. 20-foot radius, right?
Oh God. I hate when.
So it looks like I can get everyone except Thomas.
Of course.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can get Cordy just barely.
We're getting blown up, aren't we?
Yep.
So they both shout at you guys in unison, "Have you guys ever seen a fireball?" And then they look at each other and in sync say, "I was going to say that. Oh, let's cast fireball." It's gonna cast. They're both gonna cast fireball
At the same time?
at the same time.
They're gonna double cast fireball?
I got evasion. I'm
What
finally,
the
I can
fuck?
survive.
We're gonna
just level 3.
rip.
They don't have anything higher than that.
Yeah.
My
just level
poor
3.
skeleton.
Yep. So I need everyone to make 2 dexterity saves, please.
Jesus. 12 and a 7.
18 and 21.
10 and a 7. Roland can't roll for shit right now.
14. So one of them will do no damage, and one of them will do half, depending on the DC.
The DC is 13, so you actually succeed both of those.
I take no damage.
Yeah, Alistair, just ignore the things I say for the next 30 seconds.
Plus, I'm resistant to fire, so it's even better.
My God.
All right, so this is the first one. Johnny, you take 10 damage. Everyone but Alistra, you take the full 21.
I didn't even dex check for my skeleton. I will, but I'm assuming he's gonna fucking explode. So I'll do it for shits and giggles.
Sure. Oh, he succeeds that. He's at 3 HP.
He's dead.
Okay,
I'm
he's
just
dead. All right. And then second one.
0.
Ooh, 30.
30.
Fuck.
Dude.
Me. Jesus fucking Christ.
I do need dex checks for the Drider as well.
Oh, you do.
Fuck me.
Dex.
Minus
It's probably
11.
just straight
Fuck.
dex, isn't it?
So it only takes 10, so it's left with 33 after the first one. And then it takes the full 30 and it's at 3 HP.
Great. How do I fix that?
The Celestial Spirit can be healed. It's not like a construct or anything.
Cool. All right. Who needs healing?
Me.
Yes, please.
And that's the end of the Heads of Security's turn. They both watch you guys get erupt in heads of flame as they're spinning around in different directions, laughing. We're called the Heads of Security, but we like burning things too. Cordy, that's your turn.
All right, I'm
Here we
sick,
go.
y'all. Like for real, it's just pain in my ass, fucking spinning ass heads. I'm coming over to this one because it seems like Dad's got that one under control. All right, let's go, baby. 17.
17 would hit, but it's going to cast shield.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
An orb of fire erupts around it and scores your hammer a little bit. Oh, what's the matter? You ready to get burned? Is that the end of your?
No, I'm going to use my bonus action to use second wind.
Okay.
So 1d10 plus your fighter level. My fighter level is 2, so this is gonna do jack shit, I'm sure. But hey, that's 10 hit points back.
Awesome. Is that the end of Cordy's turn?
It is, yes.
All right, Johnny, you're up.
Well, he's going to move here so that he should be within 30 feet of everybody except for his dad, who mysteriously doesn't have any damage taken. Okay.
He was just outside the radius of both fireballs.
Of course he was. All right, so I'm going to use my Channel Divinity, and I'm going to basically put everybody back to half their HP. So my Drider is now back at 20. I'm still above my half HP. Cordy, what's your?
That's a good question. I think
You're still above half.
I'm above it, yeah.
You're above half. All right. Well, that sucks. Roland, how about you?
Yeah, I'm at 28 HP right now.
Cool. Go up to 39.
Awesome. Thank you. God bless you.
And that's just my Channel Divinity. Is that an action? It is an action. Okay. Well, fuck.
It's not a spell, so you still have your bonus action.
That is true. So I guess I can do Mass Healing Word, which is a 3rd level spell. I will do that. So everybody who needs healing will get this Mass Healing Word. That's going to be level 3. So that's 14 HP back to everybody.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. It's pretty chonky. That's gonna get your Drider almost to full.
Yeah, it's getting there. Remainder of my movement, I'm going to get the fuck away from you people because you're fucking nuts.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
No, so my Drider to move and attack.
Ah, yes.
So Drider's going to go over here and fuck some shit up. So Mace, 29 to hit.
Shields. Okay. Who's getting the temp HP?
Cordy. No.
Oh,
Dad's getting the HP.
it's only one, so
one HP.
All right, so here's a second mace. 14 to hit.
Okay. It did cast shield. The 29 definitely breaks through, but the 14 does miss.
Yep.
I'm not going down without a fight. Is that Alistra next? Nope, it's the Quasit. Is your Quasit still chilling? Will?
Still chilling.
Okay. Alistra, you're up.
Because Cordy's right there. Don't need to do insightful fighting for my sneak attack to go off. Good shot here. Ooh.
16 misses.
All right. And wow. That's kind of all I got, but
Okay.
I'll just stand there sadly.
Do you want to hide as a bonus action behind these crates?
I mean, might as well. I mean, fireballs can't do anything to me anyway. Stealth check.
Well, don't rogues have a new thing where they have steady aim?
It's an optional feature.
Oh, optional feature.
I didn't realize that. So it depended on what you allow, but I already made the shot before calling it anyway. So
okay, all right. 16 does get past their. Well, actually, does it? Yes, 16 gets past their passive perception, despite them being heads of security.
Not very smart, are they?
They're not really that great at securing. They more just like blowing things up. But yes, you are hidden from them.
Okay.
Thomas's turn. He's gonna swing his sword at this one. Long sword hits, killing it. And then he will move next to Cordy and take another slash. 26 hitting for another 10 slashing damage. Volnavar. Okay. So he's just like batting the heads out of the air with his sword, like, taking them out after you guys break them. He hits this one with his sword and looks at you, Corey, and gives a firm nod. Roland, your turn.
All right, so I want to try and Eldritch Blast again.
Sure thing.
All right, first one, 21 to hit.
Hit.
All right, 9 damage.
Okay.
Second one, come on, man, 12 to hit.
Okay, the 12 does miss.
I guess that's all I'm doing.
That's all she wrote. Kind of has disadvantage on its fire rays. It's going to provoke opportunity attacks from both you and Thomas.
Great.
And go there.
I love that for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit it. 24.
Hits. No problem.
I do have Sentinel Shield, not Sentinel though. 13.
All right, 13. And then also Thomas will take an attack. Okay. Calm
Thanks,
down, dude.
Dad.
Calm down. Okay, so it's just like, oh, I'm getting out of here. And then it like tries to roll away, and both of you in tandem, he like, you whack it with your mace, sending it to the floor, and he just picks up his sword and stabs it into it as it sparks and explodes into pieces.
Nice job, Dad.
Do you guys deal with these things regularly? This is new for me.
These specific things?
No. Weird shit like this? Yes.
But yeah, combat is now over. There is another device. The only difference from the one you saw before is rather than the lowest level being lit up, this one's middle level is lit up.
What's this thing?
Yeah, what are those crystals?
You can see that there is power trying to run from the device to the center of the tower. However, these power crystals seem inert, and it's not actually receiving any energy.
Can Johnny go over here and take a look, see if he can't figure something out?
Please make an Arcana check.
Of course, Arcana. Can I
Are you
snort some flux?
Sure.
Yeah, please take the meth.
Great. Mechanically, does that let me do...
Don't do drugs, kids.
Arcana with advantage, yep.
You can also guidance him.
Advantage. I'm also guidance myself, yes.
Oh, yeah, good.
So let me
We don't have to use our
do
resources.
Arcana, and where's the D4 at? There's the D4. So that's 14. I
Yeah,
snorted Arcanist crack, and I only got a 14.
It's like a t-shirt.
I snorted crack in the tower and like Alice's last t-shirt.
Wait, what?
Yes. I said that sounded like a t-shirt when he said I snorted Arcanist crack and I got a 14. I said that sounds like a t-shirt, to which Max said I snorted crack in the tower and all I got was this t-shirt. Which is really funny, actually.
Well, the DC was 13, so you do just make it.
Wow, look at that.
These crystals can be powered by expending a third level spell slot or higher, but third level is the minimum.
I'll help.
Do we really want to turn the tower on? Like,
Cordy comes over.
I think we need to turn the thing. I think what has to happen is we have to turn this level to get higher.
okay.
I got a third level spell slot.
All right. I have one left.
I have 2, but I have 1 4th level spell slot left. So.
Thomas also has 2 third level spell slots, 2 4th and 1 5th, but he does have counter spell stock.
Cool. He can hang on to that one.
Okay.
He can hang on to that. All right. Nobody's allowed to die. I'll use one of my third level spell slots.
The crystals charge up. You see a magical pulsing from them as the channel between the device and the center of the tower lights up, and the device becomes operable.
All right, now what?
You can see currently between the lower level, which is where you guys are, and the middle level, there are 2 green lines and just 1 red line.
I think we should rotate one of the levels and then go back upstairs.
The only level you can rotate right now is the middle level, which is the one directly above you.
Yep. I think we should rotate that one.
Okay. How many degrees would you like to rotate it, and in which direction?
90 degrees and counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. That is the other way of the clock.
Yes.
Yes.
The anti-clockwise.
That's what gets it, is the anti. You rotate it, and you will see one of the lines turn red, and another of the lines turn green.
Hmm.
Oh, it's puzzle.
And you will see the opening right here vanish as something moves to block it.
Oh. I think they all need to be one color.
Yep.
Do you want to rotate it again?
Might as
Sure.
well.
Okay. Which direction and how many degrees?
Let's do 9 degrees anti-clockwise. Uh-oh.
Did the DM just say, "Oh no"?
I did.
Okay.
Why?
This opens up.
Shit, what opens up?
The passage of this staircase right up here.
Uh-huh.
Does anything change color?
Yes. Let's see. Right now, there are 2 green lines and 1 red line. It looks like that some of these match up at times while others don't. But you have completely rotated the middle level 180 degrees.
Yep.
Interesting.
Who wants to go upstairs first?
I mean, I'll go.
Do you all want to move upstairs?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd hate to be alone.
In a wizard's tower, no doubt.
No doubt.
It's gonna get a little weird.
Okay.
As you guys ascend these steps, you will find yourselves in a small room. In the corner of this room is a clear glass tube with this bluish, thick liquid, and inside the tube is a naked man, very old. There's like a glare on the tube covering his, parts, and there's like a couple of bubbles escaping from his nose and mouth. And as you all appear in this room, a glyph goes off, a glyph of mass suggestion, and you guys all hear in your minds, "Ignore the very handsome wizard floating in the tank, though you're more than welcome to give him a compliment."
Oh my gosh!
That wisdom saving throw.
Yep, please make a wisdom saving throw, everyone.
Swear to God, man.
What a
Okay, fail.
Fail?
Pass.
Okay, those are both successes.
Excellent.
I should have guidance myself.
You can't do guidance on a wisdom saving throw.
That's fair.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. Fail. So yeah, Johnny and Cordy, you feel, obliged to leave the poor floating man alone. Maybe the second part sounded optional. That's up to you if you give him a compliment. But
I don't give anybody compliments.
Roland and Alastra, you guys are unaffected by the spell.
Okay.
Well, doesn't seem to be a lot in here.
Yep. Oh well. I'm heading back down.
All right, same.
Who's that guy?
You would recognize him. He looks like the person the Mind Flayer was impersonating.
Oh, that dude.
Yes, Leomund.
This better not be the. Wait a minute. Is this a clone or is this is he just chilling?
You want to make an Arcana check?
Yes. Maybe I should have the crack now.
Crack was one use only.
You may make an Arcana check. It's a DC 18.
Oh, anybody got guidance? Because I didn't have a.
The 2 people with guidance
chance.
are leaving.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, you guys were told to ignore him, so.
Yeah.
Can I do an Arcana as well?
Wait, hold on. Wait, something's up. Should I try to call him back?
Sure.
I don't know which.
Roland, go ahead and make a check.
She's
Okay.
Okay. You do not know what this is, no.
Can I try to persuade him to come back, or is it over?
They are under the effects of a suggestion, and the duration is 24 hours. So they must ignore and or compliment him for 24 hours.
Bruh. I want to bust him out of here. This is not right. She'll turn over to Roland again.
Are we just gonna break the glass
him
and
out?
get out? Like,
I mean, what are we gonna do? He's just sitting in there. Is that the real guy? Is that the real wizard? Tiny hut man?
There's only one way to find out. I'll just
We
blast
gotta
the
do it, man.
glass.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna Eldritch Blast the glass.
Well, don't blow him up. Just crack the glass and get him out.
Yeah, just the glass.
Okay. You Eldritch Blast the glass. Spider web crack starts forming over it. The glass breaks, liquid pours out, and sliding across the floor, like on his face, is the guy in the tube, not moving.
Somebody gets a towel on him or something.
Yeah.
Is he dead? Like,
You want to do a medicine check?
Medicine check?
sure.
I got
Sure.
plus 4. What do you
Go
got?
ahead and make a medicine check.
I have a +0, so why doesn't Alistair go first?
I'll give it a try, yeah. Oh my god, this man better not be dead. Another 10, boys.
I got a 6. Let's go.
Yeah, he might be living. You don't know.
Hey, Thomas, what do you think? Or is like the whole family gone? Like,
I'll make. He didn't make his wisdom save. Let me have him make his wisdom save.
Please. No.
He
whole
was
family.
He was the
Man,
first one to
up
leave the
ran.
room. He was the first one to leave the room.
And what is with this family? Gosh.
But yeah, what do you guys do?
Do we get him up? What do we do? Oh, I have to
I'm
move
assuming
closer.
Cordy and John are heading back downstairs.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. You could do another medicine check if you'd like.
Yes.
Please.
17.
13.
Okay, Alistra, as you're like sort of like checking his vitals, you will notice that his body starts to become slightly translucent, a little liquefied, until it starts dissolving into the same color fluid that came out of the tank.
I think he was getting cloned.
I think he's dead.
Well, he's certainly not going to be happy about it when we see the real one. If this wasn't the real one, who's actually just an ooze.
Well,
Let's
yep, that's all.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oops,
she'll wipe her hands off and go on.
yeah, we're going down.
What were y'all doing fooling around up there?
We did not get zapped by that spell that you did, and because you wouldn't listen, we handled that.
All right.
Kill the
As long
guy.
as you-
Turn into goop. You know, the usual.
Uh-huh. All right.
And we're good to
Okay.
go.
Yep.
Let's figure out where to go next.
So with the device, there is only 1 degree you have not rotated it thus far.
Well,
I say we do
let's
it.
do it. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so you'll rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise, and the only way for you guys to go is up. You do see that the way does shut off for a little bit and then reopen once the tower finishes settling. And you guys go up.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd actually like to use a potion of healing first.
Sure.
You poor thing.
I get 10.
Can imagine
Alright.
being damaged in these fights, though.
Hey, that fireball was
Those were some
tricky.
nasty
It was
fireballs.
a double fireball. But as you guys ascend up the steps, you will find another mechanism. This time, rather than it be the lowest level or the middle level, this one is the uppermost part.
Well, okay then. Let's go look at this device.
It currently has no green lines. There are like 2 red lines showing a disconnect.
Is there a way we can rotate this one to make the red lines go away?
So there's actually not any way that you can rotate this to where there will be a navigable path. But if you remember the uppermost level, there was it was like half and half. Let me go ahead and disable dynamic lighting very fast. Just that way you can see the different connecting pieces, because you'd be able to see that on the
Why am I all
on the
the
device
way
itself.
over?
We got to clip out of the wall and somehow get up there.
No clipping.
Oh my gosh,
Be clockwise. It'd be clockwise or counterclockwise twice. Either way.
180 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do that, and the tower rotates.
Okay, maybe we need to do it one more time so that we can go.
So my thought is, if we're trying to get up this hole here on the right-hand side, we need to get a ladder to be right here.
Mhm.
And we need to get down to this first level on the left. So we go down here.
We'll show up here.
Yeah. We'll
And this
rotate.
switch rotates the second level, the middle
Yeah.
level.
So we would turn that, I think, 90 degrees to the left, anti-clockwise, getting this ladder to be in this position, and this ladder underneath this thing, so that we can go from here over to this ladder, and then we would go up through this hole right here.
You're right. Okay, so we just need to go down, rotate the middle floor once, and then we can go all the way to the top.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys go down, go over to the switch, rotate the middle floor once. You are able to go from these stairs up here, and then up these stairs to there.
Woo! Go
Look
team.
at that.
Yay!
Thank you guys for using your big brains.
Sorry if that was frustrating.
No, it wasn't frustrating. I was just having a difficult time for a second trying to like mentally overlap them all while they're in front of me. Like
Oh yeah. My brain just could not process that. It just shut down.
So there is a teleportation pad in front of you.
Well,
I have the celestial go first, or
Yeah, nothing's ever gone wrong with teleportation before.
never. Hey Tommy, you want to take one from the team for
no.
your kids?
Cordy looks at you with like a death glare.
my bad.
Why don't you take one for the team? Don't you still owe me that favor?
I have almost died like twice or 3 times in the last session and a half.
Giant looks over his shoulder and says, "Bye," and hops on.
I follow Johnny.
I follow Cordy.
Gotta go. Hopping in.
So one by one, you disappear through the teleportation pad. You guys appear before this large brass disc, which is inscribed with various arcane symbols in cardinal directions. And you see standing at the other end Hugh, as well as this girl with him. As you appear, we have the scene that we had from the very beginning of the series, where you all stand in opposition to Hugh, who looks down, says to the girl, "I'm going to get you out of here, I promise." And he looks at the wizardly figure currently holding his hands above the center of this arcane disc. Do you guys say anything? I know you guys didn't say anything at the very beginning, but I will allow you to say any one thing now.
I guess Roland would just ask, Hugh. Who's the girl? Why is she so important to you?
Yeah, he scowls. His face is covered in dirt and a bit of blood, and squints at you. "Someone I'm going to protect, Roland."
Is she really worth everything you've done?
There's a long pause, and like a animal backed into a corner, he looks at the group of you. "Nothing compared to anything you've done. This isn't worth it. I'm not worth it. And soon Navris will see you're not worth it either."
Well, what do you mean by that? You've always been her favorite anyway.
"And see how fast that changes."
Hugh, I'm sure Navarus doesn't care what you've done. I'm sure he doesn't care about the girl. We just need to take you in. That's it.
Does Navris even know about the girl?
He doesn't respond to that.
Ooh, your silence just speaks volumes for you. Listen, we can make this real easy. We'll just take you. We can leave her here. Ain't no thing. Navris doesn't want her. She wants you. That's our mission. Just hand you over, get everything reset, you and Herm back right as rain. Everybody goes home. Nice and easy.
See, for the briefest of moments, he considers what you say. And then he looks at you. Cody, I wish I could trust a single fucking thing you say, but I don't think I can from any of you.
Probably the smartest thing you ever said, honestly.
Kind of been watching Quiet compilation, but of course, nobody disses up her friends like that. She's gonna take out an arrow from the quiver and just put it in the bow. It's precaution. She's not gonna speak yet. Not really her place.
Feeling he has no other option, he nods to Leomund. Leo, do it. You see the insane wizard get a big smile across his face as the device pulses with arcane energy. It begins to spin as you guys feel the brass plate below your feet shift and start spinning as the walls around you guys begin tearing away in blurs of colors, being ripped apart as this brilliant wash of rainbow colors obscures your vision for a moment until you are completely surrounded by it.
What in the fuck?
I like the design on this, James.
Thank you.
It's a rainbow.
We're gonna fucking die.
The rainbow.
I love
I
everyone.
mean, you
Like,
guys-
so pretty.
You guys remember this happening from the very beginning, right?
No.
No, honestly.
No one remembers this?
No. I would like to say, as this starts, I think Roland shouts out, Navarus will learn what you have done, or so we will find out why.
Time to put him down in the dirt. Let's go.
I would like you all to select your tokens and roll for initiative.
Please don't shoot the kid. I feel really bad.
I mean, don't
Fuck
make
me.
me shoot the kid. Ugh,
what?
17.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, Leomund got a 20 on his initiative.
Oh, we're dead.
Oh
my
god.
Oh god.
James, something's wrong. I got nat 1 on my initiative, essentially. Oh, because I have advantage. Oh, sorry.
But your first roll was a 13.
All right, so I got 13 for the initiative then. All right.
No, 13 plus 2. You got 15.
Okay.
You get a 4.
Good.
He feels bad.
And our mystery person gets a 22.
Good
Oh
lord.
boy.
Good for her. He's gonna die.
That's a queen moment.
So first to act is Shiloh.
You want to help us out here, Shiloh?
I
Um,
highly doubt that.
As the colors begin swirling around you, a look of familiarity and happiness comes over her face, almost as if she's home. She looks at Hugh, who is taken aback by everything, and she says, I'm gonna make sure you're safe too.
Oh, she's throwing hands.
You see her begin to levitate in the air as the raw reality magic begins swirling around her. Her fists erupt with blinding light as she sends 2 bolts of energy. Let's see who she does them at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So D6 across the board. 1, 2.
Of
It is
course.
rolling.
Of course
unfortunately.
it is.
Good stuff. That is-
So she looks at you, and this is actually somewhat appropriate. She looks at you, Roland, and for a moment, she sees your eyes flash an unnatural color. There's a look of recognition, and she throws 2 sunbolts at you.
Of course she fucking does. Before you even rolled, I knew it was going to be me.
That's funny because I always think it's gonna be me.
So she is currently levitating 30 feet in the air.
Oh,
Is she making attack rolls? Because I want to impose disadvantage on one of these.
Yes, you please. Yes, thank you for letting me know that before the roll. So this first one will be at disadvantage. Nat 1.
hey.
And
Wow.
it misses, and that means I get advantaged on my next shot against her.
All right. So she sends this searing bolt of light streaking at you. What does your entropic ward look like again?
Y'all remember Phantom Menace when they, force sped away? I just want to like move extra fast to get out of the way of one of them.
So your body begins to like vibrate as you matrix dodge out of the way, maybe.
Exactly. Yeah, that's better.
Okay. So next attack is at normal, correct?
Yeah, next attack is normal.
Okay. She has a 21,
Yeah, that'll hit.
dealing you 9 radiant damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of her turn. Leomund is going to say to you guys, "Have you guys ever seen a fireball?"
Oh my
Yes, we
god,
have.
not again. Not
God
this
damn it.
fucking guy.
Have you ever seen a evoker overchannel his 5th level fireball?
Oh God.
Oh,
And she's
fuck.
gonna-
Bye, Roland.
Bye.
I have died so many times.
Cordy waves.
All right, I need dexterity saving throws from all of you.
16.
25.
Oh wow.
Oh.
That might
I
just
don't-
survive this.
Oh,
Five.
Oh,
Roland waves back at Cordy.
she flips him off.
Why am I going to be the last man standing? This is not good.
No, it's
Um,
really not.
Leomund cannot exclude himself from this, but he can make sure it doesn't affect Shiloh or Hugh.
That's so nice of him.
So he'll take this damage too.
A 5th level?
He's 5th level and he's using Overchannel.
What is overchannel?
He deals maximum damage with a spell of 5th level or lower.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Wait, how
So
many D6s, D10s is this?
It's
Don't
8
say
8d8, so it's gonna be
88?
8d8.
64.
So it's gonna be
Damn,
64
dude.
fire damage.
Oh my god. I'm almost down.
I'm so glad I might have passed because I would be down.
The
It's-
DC is 18.
Oh damn it! I
You
failed.
did-
I'm down.
Whoa, fuck me.
Dude, you're shitting me. God.
64. We take 64.
You take 64 damage.
Oh my
Alistra, you don't take any of it.
Did what about Thomas? Did he pass?
Thomas.
I have
thank you for
15
reminding
hit
me.
points.
I have 8.
He does not, so he'll take the full damage.
Oh my god. I don't know what his HP is. Oh,
Can the spider, the drider,
Yeah, do the next thing on.
the Drake's gonna fucking die.
18.
Mike, an 18 just makes it.
But
It takes 32 fire damage.
oh my god.
It's a 2.
Still alive, though.
So as he does this, you see his veins as if they were filled with fire. His eyes light up, and he says, "Do you want to conduct an experiment to see how well spiders burn?" And just a big fireball erupts. He has to make the saving throw too, because he gets himself in this as well. He fails.
Good.
He does take half damage though, as
course he
a sort
does.
of fiery shield buffets the attack.
That's so nice for him.
I'm already sick of this man.
I
And
hate wizards.
he like his beard is like singed a little bit after it, and he looks back at Hugh. He's like, "Don't worry, I can keep doing that."
All right, not if you're dead.
No one has counterspell.
No.
Oh shit! I do have counterspell. Why didn't I fucking think of that?
Oh, do you want to try and reverse
I
all
would
that
love
damage?
to try. Yeah, if I can. I know I've already taken the damage, but if I can counter it, God.
Yeah, that would be fucking nice.
I was too busy being wrapped up of dying.
Unless he counters our counterspell.
Thomas also has counterspell.
Oh.
He is going to counter your counterspell, Will. But
Counters-
what
counter the
level do you
counter.
cast it at?
5th level. It's the only
so
level
he-
I can cast it.
Does he wanna?
Are you serious?
Yeah, he doesn't want to risk. He's going to use a 5th level spell slot to counter it.
Oh my god.
So he counters my counterspell, so I still die. Okay, cool.
Well, hold on. Thomas is going to
Can
try.
you do it?
He's going to try. He has one 5th level spell slot,
I don't
so
know
he
if
can
it's worth
automatically
it.
do it, or he can try and roll. because the 5th level spell slot he has is Greater Restoration, which might be helpful. So what do you guys want him to do? Do you want to keep the 5th level spell slot for a Greater Restoration, or do you just want to avoid all of this fire damage
You
now?
just want to let Roland die.
He has a chance of success, but he will need to get a DC 15 with a +4 intelligence bonus.
I think I'm willing to let him risk it for the biscuit.
I'd be willing to do that too.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so he will use a 3rd level spell slot.
Oh my god, I
make an
can't
intelligence check.
much.
22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
You guys do not take any of that damage.
64, right? I get 64
You get
back.
64 back, yep.
Oh my god.
We do a little rewind time. So yeah, he like goes to it still sears his arms and like burns him from the inside out. But Roland, what does your counterspell look like?
I'd like to. Did y'all ever see the movie Red, where the dude with the pig shoots the bazooka with a pistol? Like, I want to shoot this massive fireball with a smaller, like, little thing, and it just disappear.
Okay, so it is not your counterspell that counters it. Or actually, we can say it is, because, you know.
But I could just shoot through it and nothing happened and be really shocked, and then, you know, the dad steps in and is the hero for him.
Well, it's cooler if you're the one to counterspell it. So he's conjuring this big fireball. Thomas goes to like snap and cancel it, and Leomund says, "You're no fun," and he like sends a flare that blinds him, and then Roland, you shoot through it and disperse the fireball in the middle of his casting. It erupts in flames in Leomund's hands, and as he like waves the smoke, he's like, "I was conducting an experiment, so insufferable." Let me see. Does he want to move? Yeah, he wants to move.
Better fucking move.
It's all on you, chap.
That was a good move to move.
Alistra, your turn.
You guys don't think I'll hit a kid?
Oh way. Okay. Wizards aren't very charismatic, are they?
Some are.
I wonder how good his deception is.
You can fuck around and find out.
All right,
Jesus
I will fuck
Christ.
around and I will find out.
Things I never thought I'd heard James say.
Can he beat the first one? Can he beat an 18 deception check?
We're gonna find out. No, he
Sneak
cannot.
hits. All right, and because he's a wizard, probably has dummy small AC. I'm praying. 13.
Oh my god!
13.
Sorry, is this AC at 13?
14.
You literally rolled a 2 and a nat 1.
Can you
Well,
give me this, please? Please, I need
I
something.
cannot. I'm so sorry.
it's the
And I
way the
can't hide
dice.
because there's no cover. Okay, that's all I got.
I'm so sorry, Max.
Okay,
We've all been there,
just like last time with Miss Invisible.
Mm-hmm.
bro.
All right,
That
go
was
Roland.
wild though.
I'm
But the
kicking
good
his
thing
ass.
is, Leomund did use his overchannel ability.
Oh, you can only do it once.
Well, he can do it again if he wants to take some damage.
No, we're okay. Actually, I don't know what's worse. But yeah, end of my turn.
Alistair, do you want to move at all?
I suggest movement.
I might want to get out the way.
Yeah, I suggest we spread like a lot, like butter.
And my job is to be in the back anyway, but
Well, then
That's
don't
all right.
spread that much. I'm probably gonna
Okay.
move over.
then I'm gonna go like
Here's what I said, because this is kind of like unfair for a rogue. There's all of these blinding colors swirling around. If you end your turn, or if you attempt to hide on the border of this place, you can kind of like obscure yourself by the colors.
okay. Well, I did use my bonus action to try to insightful fighting, but no more.
Okay, going
Like, okay.
forward, you may do that though.
Okay, cool. So I'll go over here.
Roland, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I have advantage, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this. What is it, Shiloh? And
Mhm.
as I shoot my first shot, my eyes flash like an unnatural purple for a quick second as I shoot her.
So you do have she's concentrating on a spell right now.
Mhm.
Great.
Your advantage turns to a regular roll on this first one.
What? Fine. That's a 19 to hit.
That'll do.
19 would hit, but she's going to use a once a day casting of shield.
Bro. At least we're getting these out of the way early, right?
Well,
I gotta
I
make
shoot my
these guys a
second
little
shot at
easy.
her as well. I get 10.
Okay, that misses as well.
Okay, well, That's my one advantage. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna run over here next to / behind Cordy, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Cordy is like, I'm not staying here.
All right, Cordy, you're up. She's currently 30 feet in the air.
Oh, she's 30 feet in the air. That's unfortunate. For me personally. I'm gonna move like right here into the corner. Let's see. Tempting to use guiding bolt. So tempting.
Do it on Mr. Leo. He's got the lowest AC.
He does have the lowest AC.
That's a really good idea.
It's 14.
Yeah, I will you know what? It's even kind of better. I wonder how good his wisdom is.
He's a wizard. He's probably have good wisdom and intelligence.
I'll guiding bolt him. Yeah, I'll just do guiding bolt. I just first level because I really hate casting spells. 17.
17 hits.
Bye, motherfucker. 11.
You will see a shadowy figure
Oh no.
peel off of him, almost like a ghost, and your guiding bolt pierces through it as it takes away some of his temp HP.
Ooh.
Cordy looks super annoyed.
You're gonna have to try harder than that, but I bet you already heard that line before.
Yeah, I have. Don't worry. You are gonna die. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a skeleton anymore. Fuck. I have nothing. I don't have a bonus action. I'm good.
Well, I would die if I wasn't smart and had a clone.
Oh, we
you
took care of him. Sorry about that, sucker.
Fuck.
Yes, he was in this nice little jar. Yeah, we oozed him up nice and good. You're on your own now.
I've lived a good life. Cordy, is that the end of your turn?
It sure is.
Okay.
See, I told you we had to crack that tube. I knew it was a clone. I knew it was a clone.
See Leomund look like really scared right now.
He better look scared.
Yeah, he better.
I don't know if this would it be a waste of time to try and have my Quasit scare one of these guys.
No.
It'd be kind of funny, to be honest.
I want the Quasit to like run up right in front of Hugh and try and scare him by becoming visible again and trying to like scare him with it. But it's a DC 10.
You will need to roll really badly on this.
Yeah, I know.
And by badly, I mean a nat.
But he only gets one.
DC 2. I mean.
All right, I'm gonna call it. It's a nat 1 right now, guys. 16.
Oh.
He sees it appear in his face, almost as if he was expecting it, and he like darts his eyes to look at you, Roland, like, I know your tricks.
I had to try, okay?
It went a little funny.
Is that the end of your Quasit's turn?
Yeah, I can't move anymore.
Okay, Johnny, that is your turn. What would you like to do? Oh, I don't like that sound.
I love it.
I would like to cast Silence
I was gonna do that.
right here.
I was gonna fucking do that.
And it's going to be
Alright.
about 10 feet off the ground. So it should get Our Lady as well as our gentleman.
I almost did that right on Leomund.
I can go ahead and draw the circle because I can make it like snap to the grid.
Sounds
If
good.
that's okay.
Yeah, please do, yeah.
You said 20 foot.
everybody.
20
It's
foot
20
sphere.
foot radius. So it'd be 40 foot cross.
Oh, shiz.
Wow, those are big.
But
Yeah.
you might cancel Cordy's spells, but no, she has the hammer. Doesn't matter.
Oh, Cordy
Exactly.
does not care.
Oh, that silence spell, I should have had that be much bigger, shouldn't I have?
If
I
it's
guess so.
20 foot radius.
How do I get rid of this stupid oval I made?
Whap. There, it's gone.
Thank you. But yeah, I would like to center it so that it doesn't affect me as a caster back here.
Okay.
All right.
Is that the end of your turn?
Unfortunately, I don't think I have any other bonus actions I can use. Oh, hey, wait, I have a Drider, don't I?
You do.
Where did I put him?
I don't know.
Where'd he go?
I think he had 34 HP.
That's correct, 34 HP.
I remember that vividly. All right, 34. There you go.
Whoosh. He's going to go over here.
And it can fly, so it can get up to Shiloh's height if she would like to.
I don't feel like hitting a kid. I'm gonna hit Hugh.
All right. 25 hits.
Cool. 22.
That also hits.
Poor girl,
All
man.
right.
32 damage.
Yep. And let's see. Nobody's within 10 feet except for my Drider. So my Drider gets 9 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Gotta get close to that Drider.
Very nice. All right. It is Hugh's turn.
Oh, Hugh just got hit.
He did get hit.
Like really hard.
Yeah, this guy's kind of. No, I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna say it.
Just keep it in. Keep it in.
I gotta do it. I gotta hold it.
He can just barely get there.
Just taking a attack opportunity.
Oh, yeah, he will.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Hit him.
Not really.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this rider's kind of going in.
Cool.
Give
Hey,
up.
Thomas isn't on
Oh.
the.
Fuck.
Thomas
He's
is
not on the initiative.
Guys, I fucked up.
Why?
Silence is a concentration spell.
That's fine.
No, it isn't, because so is my Summon Celestial.
Oh, so you
Oh.
can't cast silence.
Well, I can, but I lose the Celestial.
Yeah, I'd say keep the celestial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm
It's
so
okay. We're
sorry,
spread
guys.
out. No, it's good.
Um,
The silence hasn't really come into play anyway.
rewind time.
yeah, do you want to take that back?
It's rewind. Yeah, it's rewind time.
Thank you for getting my reference, Max. I'm going to refund him that 12 radiant damage. And then your temp HP should be 9 instead of 10.
That's correct. All right.
Okay. Back to your turn. So what would you have liked to do instead of casting silence?
Instead of casting silence, I would probably cast Sacred Flame on him,
Okay.
and I would also pull out my spiritual weapon.
Is spiritual weapon concentration as well?
It is not.
It is not. That is correct. All right. So dexterity saving throw is a 21.
Dang.
And then your spiritual weapon pops out.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming you're putting it right next to Hugh.
You bet.
There we go. And you can make an attack with that.
I believe I can, yes. So let me get back to the front page.
Are you casting it at 2nd level or upcasting?
I will do it at 4th level.
That hits.
Cool, 19 damage.
Thomas also was supposed to go, and he looks at you, Johnny, like, who are these people? Why are we doing this? Like, this doesn't feel right. Like, you see the conflict on his face.
John shrugs in his general direction and says, we need to bring the man in black in. The wizard and the kid, but not part of the deal.
Make a persuasion check.
25.
He does a subtle nod and will move forward, grabbing his rope of entanglement from his side and throwing it at Hugh as like a snake. It begins to constrict him. Yes, dexterity saving throw. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
In defiance, Hugh catches the end of the rope and whips it to the ground. You see it sort of writhing on the ground as he shakes his head. Can't you see this is wrong? It is going to be Hugh's turn. 5th level old person. The only one he cannot get in this is going to be Roland.
Wow.
All right, Roland, you got to carry if this goes wrong.
All right, I need wisdom saving throws from.
On me.
Oh my gosh. 23.
Cordy, you're fine.
Down. I'm done.
Okay, you are paralyzed.
Oh boy, another wasted action.
Johnny, you as well.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is where lesser.
And Thomas. He's going to try and get Thomas in this. Oh well.
Yes, let's go, Dad.
All right, so Alistra and Johnny, you are both paralyzed.
For how long?
Until his concentration ends.
Well,
crack his head up then.
Bro, I'm gonna try.
Let's see. Shiloh is. What is she gonna do? I think she is going to go after the weird person. So she's
Roland?
going. Yes, she's going to fly at you, Roland.
Of course she is.
And you see her eyes blazing with hatred at you, and she's going to take a strike, a radiant strike at you.
I don't even know you.
Wow, this chick really has it out for Roland. Cordy is so confused.
What is your AC?
15. It's not very good.
She gets a 25.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
DC 15.
Be glad she's not like more like
17.
Very
Oh,
good. She still's doing damage to you, though. You take 11 bludgeoning damage and 27 radiant.
bro.
Okay. Ouch.
Are you up?
I am up. Yes, I am. I am
And
proud.
then she will take an additional unarmed strike on you.
Damn it.
For a 15.
That's my AC.
Another 13 bludgeoning damage plus 8 radiant damage.
I'm down.
Wonderful.
Ugh.
God, fuck.
All right. That is her turn. She moved 25 feet, so she will go back up another 25 feet. So she is 25 feet off the ground.
Cordy just looks over, watches Roland go down, and is like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, the girl, her fingers are like erupting with radiant energy, and she's like turns to look at you, Cordy.
She just holds her hands up like, I don't know him.
Thanks.
All right, Leomund's turn.
Oh boy.
Man, I'm not trying to get fucked up by this kid, okay?
We gotta get Hugh out of the question too.
So he has no more 5th level spell slots. Instead, he's going to use his over channel at a 4th level, so he'll take a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
So again, he's like, it's worth it. It's worth it, I tell you. Begins conjuring another fireball. Let's
Not
see.
enough.
Thomas is going to do a 4th level counterspell, which Leomund will reciprocate with another 4th level spell.
I mean, he's just wasting his slots right now.
So that means, let's see, he is going to place the fireball. It's a 20-foot radius. He can get the Drider. He can just barely get Cordy. He can get Alistra.
Because I'm paralyzed, I'll automatically fail to save, but it'll be quartered because I take half if I fail, and then half of that because I'm resistant to fire. So
let's see. Actually, if he puts it here, he can just barely get Johnny as well.
Will he get me and Shiloh as well?
He is going to exclude Shiloh with Sculpt Spell.
Boo.
Okay, but do I have to make an automatically failed saving, like death saving throw?
You will automatically fail a death saving throw. That is correct.
Oh my god.
And let me just draw the circle just to make sure that I am being a legal DM here. That is...
You're being an illegal DM? You're under arrest. Too many fireballs.
Oh my gosh, where did it go? It's gone.
Roll 20 has spoken.
No
yeah,
fireball.
you're not allowed.
Is that what the mandate is?
Am I in that really? Like,
oh, I haven't moved it to where he's centering it. So
okay.
I was gonna say, like, I'm barely in it too.
Oh, so it's not going to get Cordy or Johnny.
Damn it, man!
But
Woo!
It can get one of you if it goes there.
Oh
no! Of course.
Which is okay because that means the spider might go away. Not the spiritual weapon, but summon celestial. So Roland, you automatically fail. You take a death saving throw. Alistra, you fail because you cannot make dex checks. As do you, Johnny. He's casting this at 4th level, which is 7d8, which is 56 damage. Alistra, you still take half damage.
Quarter because I'm resistant to fire too.
You still take just a quarter. Perfect.
I'm the fireball character. Oh, that one the same.
Johnny, I need that concentration check. You're looking at a DC 28. Constitution
my
saving throw.
gosh.
Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. Do I have anything that gives me... Oh,
You,
I have
you
advantage.
have Warcaster, right?
Yes, I have advantage. I'm maintaining concentration on a spell when I take damage. Please don't fail me now.
Come on, baby. Let's.
26.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god,
God.
so fucking close. You couldn't have even made it with a nat 20.
No.
What's the damage here?
It's 56, so you will be taking.
He'll be taking 14 damage.
So 28
Yeah.
divided by 2 is 14. Okay, that's not that bad.
Man, I've never wished I took 5 levels in fighter as much as I did right now.
And the Drider does unfortunately disappear.
Fuck.
Now you can cast silence.
Now you can cast silence. Leomund shouts, "Wasn't that fun experiment? I got to do it this time."
No.
Add this damn spell.
Alistra, you may make your wisdom saving throw.
Swear to God, when I get out here, I'm gonna shoot you so fucking hard.
Oh God!
That sounds so weird, but
Oh my
nope.
God! That is one shy of his DC.
You can't see me right now, but I'm swinging my fists everywhere.
Roland, I need a death saving throw. Don't roll in that one.
Oh my God.
Now that's a 3.
Oh God!
Oh God! Or
Oh
just kill
God!
Hugh.
Oh my God!
You guys are infuriating.
All right, that's 2 failed death saves, Roland.
Yeah, I'm aware, and this bitch is gonna kill me.
Cordy, that is your turn.
Cordy just looks so annoyed. Why is all right? Fine. Alrighty. I also have Warcaster, so you guys are so lucky I prepared this in the event that this would happen. I am going to use my last 4th level spell slot, and I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word as my bonus action.
Yo.
Everybody, I believe, is within range. Yes, you all are.
Oh,
I'm going to bring you up. I'm so sorry. That is so pitiful.
I'll
ugh.
take it.
That's only 9. Sorry, including myself. So the 5 of us. That's my bonus action. And now I'm gonna go smack some heads.
Before you do that, I forgot to have Leomund take his damage for overchannel. If it uses again before finishing a long rest, it takes 2d12 necrotic damage for each level of the spell. So
Oh my God,
that's
8d12.
That'll be 8d12 damage.
Jesus Christ.
He just dies right
Whatever, I don't
here.
even need to touch him, I don't
Oh
think.
God!
Jeez.
Freeze down to 0. Let's see it.
Let's see. Roll.
He's got temp HP, so
8d12.
Well,
Not that
you
much.
hit him once, and
He takes 33 damage.
That's it.
33,
so unfair.
33 minus 9 is 24, yes?
Yep.
Yep.
That's correct.
Okay, so that's the rest of his temp HP. 24 damage carries over to him. He needs to make a concentration check. What is he concentrating on? Oh, we will.
Chromatic
goodness.
wall.
We will see.
Prismatic wall.
Chromatic. Oh, yeah.
I love that spell.
He took 24, so it's going to be 12. Okay,
feel like
he's fine. You see, as he takes the damage, you see his skin begin to peel off and flake. As he's like, I can take it. I'm okay. I'm still limber.
Why don't you do it again? Mount yourself.
You feel the compass you're standing on begin to list as the light in the center begins to flash red. He holds out his hand, correcting its course. Cordy, you may continue your turn. Apologies.
What? No. She looks at him and is like, "What the fuck was that?" And
This is my magnificent compass, Leomund's magnificent compass.
All right.
I'll
Just
beat his ass.
keep that in mind for a little bit. I'm gonna whack you with my
Before
warhammer.
you do that, he's going to use his. No, it doesn't matter. He's going to use his channel divinity, but giving you disadvantage does not matter.
Nah.
All right.
Shoo-wee. I'm ironically, I'm also going to use my channel divinity, which is touch of death.
He goes to step backwards, leaving in his place an illusory duplicate. And you just smack through straight onto his chest. The air leaves his lungs,
I just want to know how much damage I was. So that's 18 plus 21.
You see his eyes roll back, and he falls to the floor, unconscious.
Does the
Great.
spell go down?
He's not, I don't think he's concentrating on anything.
And as he goes down,
Well, the whole person that has me right now.
his death ward kicks in.
His death
Okay.
ward.
Just punch him again. It's okay.
And before he falls back, he puts his leg back. You see blood kind of oozing from the corner of his mouth, barely clinging to life right now.
Are you gonna make me? You're just gonna make me hit you again, aren't you? I really don't want to action surge for this, but I fucking will because I know Courtney would. And I'm gonna hit him again. I fucking hope. 26.
He falls unconscious. Alistra and Johnny, you feel these spider webs that were locking your body in place free themselves.
Oh, now it's
instantly.
time to go to work.
Is that the end of your turn, Cordy?
Cordelia will look back to everyone and be like, a little help over here with I got him down. Let's get the wizard. And yeah, that's my turn.
Oh, you don't want to do that. If I go, this whole thing goes.
Wait, what do you
That
mean?
sounds like fun to me, so go ahead.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
Huh.
Roland, it's your closet's turn. What would you like your closet to do?
Oh,
It's
God, we're
gonna
gonna
take a swipe at the crazy crack wizard.
Yeah. He's gonna kill us. He's
My
gonna.
closet's not that strong. 16.
It's roll
Hit.
damage.
That's gonna be 7 piercing and has to make a DC 10 con save or take 5 poison damage and become poisoned.
Con save will first be against the poison and then for concentration. Okay.
Oh fuck!
All right,
Oh
guy.
yeah, he
Okay.
takes 5 extra poison and is
Oh.
poisoned.
Okay.
You guys, I don't know if this is good.
He's poisoned now. So that's nice. Your closet does take some damage as it attacks him.
Oh no.
Oh fuck!
As his fire shield erupts, your closet takes 10 fire damage.
Damn.
Does the closet go down or does it just die? Like,
Does it have fire resistance?
let me.
It
check.
does. So it takes 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. Closet is booked up. Like,
You gotta back up there.
Yeah,
he's
guys, gotta
not
get that
flying.
closet
Well, actually,
out
I
of-
don't know if he
out
tries
of
to move,
dodge.
he gets an opportunity attack.
Johnny. Oh wait, you want him to leave Leomund's range?
Well, no, because if he moves, then Leomund can attack him.
Wait,
He is also a wizard who used his counter spell.
Ah, that is true. Yeah, Quasit's gonna come back over to me, and it's gonna be there with me, and we're gonna die together.
Oh my god.
Didn't you say that Leomund had to make another saving throw?
He made 2. Oh wait, that's correct. Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, I don't want to remind you that he has to, but unfortunately.
Okay, this is a concentration check for him. Fails.
Oh fuck
The
me!
disc begins wobbling violently as the edges seem to like grind against something. You see like if a car were grinding against a guardrail, but it's just a shower of colors as this thing begins to careen out of control.
What the fuck?
The center begins to flash violently, and Leomund, like dazed, is like, "Oh, this looks like we're going for a ride." Johnny, you can. I will tell you your options here. You can
Okay.
try to re-exert control over the arcane compass. It will require an Arcana check to do so.
Can I free action snort a whole fuck ton of that flux?
You still have it. It lasted for an hour, so you're perfectly fine. And this is going to take your action to do so. Not your action. I'm sorry, your bonus action.
Great. Cool. Before I do this, who here is below half their health?
That would be Roland.
Definitely Roland and the Quasit.
Great.
And
The roll.
You, it seems.
Yes, myself as well. So Roland and Quasit, go back to exactly half of your health and let me know how much that took.
Okay. So Roland going back to half HP. We'll say that's 78, so that'd be 39. So that's 30 HP for Roland. And the Quasit goes up 1 HP up to 3 because it's technically its HP is 7. So
All right, so I have 19 left from me. I will toss that back on mine. Great, so that's 44. All right, let's do a bonus action to
thank you, Johnny.
try to exert control. And this is Arcana at advantage.
Yep.
21.
The DC was 20.
Bitches, yes.
While you maintain your concentration, you feel the plate begin to stabilize as you continue to soar through somewhere, but you don't know. That was your bonus action, and you used your Channel Divinity as your action.
I did.
Okay. Thomas will go over, pick up his rope, and try and restrain the wizard with it. Unless you guys would rather him do something else. He also has a sword that he could attack the wizard with, which he is no longer concentrating on the disc.
Kill the floating bitch.
He doesn't have anything to hit her with. She's in the air.
I also don't feel like the MLE officer is gonna hit a child.
It's probably not.
She's literally murdered me.
You're fine. You didn't. But did you die? You didn't die.
I was one fail away.
Yeah, you're fine.
Are you guys okay with him using his rope of entanglement on Leomund?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Leomund needs a dexterity saving throw. That just makes it.
Wow.
With a 15.
Good job, Leomund.
That is Thomas's turn. Hugh will make a death save.
I'm so sorry. This hurts me so bad.
1 success. Shiloh. Let's see if her radiant strike recharges. It does not.
Thanks, Bog.
She's just gonna punch you. You're 2 strikes.
Oh, she's a monk. You're really.
Have you had time to stand up yet? just curious.
No.
Okay. These are an advantage, or at least.
Damn it, man.
I almost just want to let you die because I think it'd be easier to just revivify you later.
Fair.
First strike at. So she flies down 25 feet, hits you with a 22.
Sure does.
You take 16 damage.
Okay.
Then she'll hit you again, 26 for 26 damage.
I'm down again.
And she will glide back up.
Fucking damn it, dude.
And regard
anything.
She will glide back up, regard all of you, and that is Leomund's turn. He's like, well, I may be poisoned and have disadvantage, but that doesn't affect casting spells now, does it?
Cordy just like narrows her eyes and is like, what does disadvantage mean? I'm gonna kick you.
This is my game.
Oh god, he's the fourth wall.
Oh god, he is Rick.
Also, Cordy, destroy him real quick. I'll shoot the child. I have no qualms now.
I'm not gonna hit a kid.
I'll hit the kid.
Roland just like barely
He's like
looks
kicking
up,
Roland's
and
ass every
Alistair just
turn.
like, thank you, and dies. Like, or passes back out.
Oh my god. Roland will be fine.
Leomund takes out of his pocket
Oh,
a
fuck.
metal chain and throws it at you.
What?
Cordy?
What is this chain?
Lightning! And he,
What?
he casts chain lightning.
I imagine he casts it and it's just he throws this chain at Cordy and it just like hits her on her like breastplate and she's like, what the fuck is this? And then the lightning comes.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? Dexterity saving throw. You know what that means.
Oh, from me?
All of us. I mean, if it reaches all of us.
Let's see. Chain lightning. It can go 30 feet to a target. So 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many of 3 targets. So let's see. Away from
like
Cordy.
you.
Alistair, you are just in range.
Oh man.
Roland, you are just out of range.
Good. Let him run.
Johnny, you're fine. So he's going to get Cordy, Thomas, and Alistair. So if you would 3 please make dexterity saving throws.
I'm best at those.
10.
Not 20, baby. About time I got one of those.
Thomas will go ahead and try and counterspell this just before any actual damage happens. He's just going to use a 3rd level spell, DC 16 on this. Oh wait, Leomund will just counterspell. Why am I doing all this whole dance?
You don't have to. We'll just take the damage.
Okay, so chain lightning arcs out. Cordy, you fail. Alistair, just ignore what I say once again.
Yep.
What does Thomas
also,
get?
Thomas fails.
Me.
Guys, I'm gonna get your money. I'm not your funny yet.
56 lightning damage.
Ooh.
So there's that.
That's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
How's Thomas? Oh fuck.
And that's the end of his turn. Alistair, that is your turn.
Forget the kid. I'm shooting him right now. Will you allow me to use steady aim?
Yeah.
Okay, so advantage, sneak attack. Cordy's also there, so it would have worked either way.
Are you attacking Leomund?
Oh, I'm shooting him. I've had enough. 25.
25 hits.
So 10 piercing plus. Boo. 22 in total. Is he down though?
No.
Dang it. Okay.
Roland, that is your turn. Please make a death save.
Please make a successful death save.
Please make a successful death save.
You guys have too much faith in me. Hell yeah. That's it.
Look at you. You're not dead.
Finally.
Cordy, your turn.
I look behind me at my dad. How does he look?
He is like he's like twitching uncontrollably, like holding his sword. You see like the lightning coursing through him still, and you see regret on his face.
She with her bonus action tosses him her greater healing potion. Please take that. Don't die. Thank you. And with my regular action, I fucking hit Leomund.
So I will tell you this: Leomund probably won't take an attack of opportunity on you. Do you just want to use your bonus action to roll the HP for your dad?
I can do that.
Okay, so you step back, shove it down his throat, and step up to Leomund.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll the HP.
Roll 4d4 plus 4. 15. Not bad.
And then the 24 definitely hits.
Right. I once again am going to use my channel divinity. My last channel divinity. I'm going to touch of death this motherfucker. Actually, I don't know if this is a good idea. Do you guys think this is a good idea?
I mean, I'm flying this ship, so.
Oh, you're flying it. You got this. Okay, we're good. Yeah.
I don't know where we are. I don't know what we're doing, but we're not hitting the rails.
Okay, that's good. I feel so bad about my dad. Jeez.
Did he die? What happened to him?
No, I have feelings. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. It's Cordy. That's pitiful. 16 plus 21.
16 plus 21.
Yeah, because I did my channel divinity.
37?
Yeah.
Okay. He is looking pretty rough.
Listen, she's gonna look at him and she's gonna be like, listen, dude, like, let's just get off this train. All right, just stop it. I won't kill you. I'm just gonna take this one. Let's just wrap it up, okay? Let me finish my job.
Verge of death. He like leans on you and like rests his forearm on your shoulder and says, "Your friend over there seems like he knows what he's doing. Let's see if he can get us there."
Where are we going? Wait, hold on. You got to tell me where we're going then. Also, that's my brother.
I'm still gonna try to fucking kill you all.
Oh God!
But get off of me, you gross old man.
All right, Will, it's your closet's turn.
Okay.
Please have your closet kill this man. That would be so
The
funny.
closet went over to die with Will. He'd have to fly all the way back.
I mean, I technically could.
Do it! Fucking do it! Fucking do it!
So the
It'll be-
closet looks down at Roland, realizes he's a lost cause.
Oh
He's moved on with his life. He's
Come on,
gonna go and
Laszlo.
try and get out of this. Flies over, is gonna take an attack against the crazy, the crazy dude.
Against the crazy. That is a good one. A 10 unfortunately does miss.
Quasit looks back at Roland sadly, realizing he should have stayed.
Cordy just pets the closet. You're fine.
All right. Johnny, I need another bonus action Arcana check to maintain your control over this.
Uh-oh.
She's still on crack though, so it's okay.
Yep. Advantage.
Oh god. Oh,
Oh,
god.
no!
Nope. That's a 5 on both counts.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. And you're one of the last people to act in initiative too.
I
aren't
know.
you?
It's awful.
You feel this, you're trying to control it, but it buffets you and knocks you away as it begins careening out of control. You get the impression with your last Arcana check, if this is not controlled by the end of the round, it will crash.
Okay.
You might want to shout at Dad to help you. Like, just gonna throw it out there.
Hey, old timer. I hate to be a bother. Can you try and help me control this little fucker?
What do you mean, Johnny? What, control this?
Yeah, just focus on the ring in the middle. Just right now, we're going every which way. It's a terrible thing. We want to be stable. Think stable thoughts.
He nods like he's trying. He knows if he doesn't understand, then that's just gonna make it worse. So he's just gonna make his Arcana check with his bonus action.
Well, before we go that far, do you mind if I do a little something?
Oh, please do. You may also use your action to attempt the check again, but that is up to you.
Oh.
Do I have to choose between having my spiritual weapon attack Leomund and then, or save the party?
Well, the spiritual weapon is your bonus action. You can't use your action to use it.
All right, so I have to choose between using guiding bolt on Leomund and saving the party.
Luke is almost dead. I got my shots. Save us all.
Just save the party.
We'll do this. Save us, man. We got this. It's okay.
Give us as many opportunities as we can.
I'll
Plus,
make it
we
an
still have
Arcana
the-
check.
And we still have Shiloh to beat up.
Oh, I'm not sure.
We're not gonna beat up
We're
a
not beat up a child.
She literally
That's a
destroyed
20.
Roland.
Oh,
You
yeah,
just
that's fine. Roll will be
barely
fine.
make it.
Literally killed me twice, but it's fine.
It's you. We have diamonds. We'll bring you back.
I got plenty of diamonds. Either way, I have control now.
All right, wonderful. Gonna walk up to the wizard, and he's gonna look at you, Alistair, and use a bit of leadership. He's gonna use his commanding leadership to issue you a special command that allows you to use your reaction to take a shot at Leomund.
Okay,
So he is a paladin.
so I am going to shoot, and I will destroy him. Okay, so I don't get to... Oh, yeah. Steady aim is a bonus action. So, okay, shooting. 18.
18 hits.
Do I get sneak on this, or...
You do.
Okay, good. So, that is 22.
So this won't kill him. This is going to knock him unconscious, and he'll make death saving throws like everyone else. But please tell me how you finish Leomund.
So as he calls out to strike, and with his arm up, Alistair will take in the deep breath. And you've also seen that scene from Brave, right? When she's going down, shooting up all those targets. Pull back the bowstring. It'll one eye closed, like total silence falls around her. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and the arrow flies. It nicks her down the cheek. Her nice job on, by the way. The arrow fly. So Thomas has the arm like extended forward, like saying "shoot him" in the slow motion. It'll glide right underneath his wrist and just slam him in right in the chest.
Yeah, so he like takes a step backward, clutching his chest where the arrow impacted, and he looks at you, Alistair. Nice fucking shot, and he falls face first on
Shut up, wizard.
on the disc.
Try fireballing us now. Ugh. Okay, that
Liam, it is Hugh's turn. Death saving throw. It's a fail.
No.
Shiloh's turn. Let's see if her ability recharges. It does not. I think she's going to go for Johnny.
Uh-oh.
I was
she-
almost certain she was just going to pound me into the ground.
She soars towards you, Johnny. How many feet was that? 18. Going to take 2 unarmed strikes at you. What is your AC?
AC is 20.
So not at advantage like it was on Roland. 25.
Fuck.
That's a hit.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, you do.
Oh, no.
That's an 11.
That is what you needed.
Oh, thank God.
Second attack. Another 25
My
also
God.
hits.
for 20 damage.
Oh, fuck me.
That's another 11.
Oh, my God.
Okay, you're fine. So you take 40 damage as she begins punching you. These searing strikes blinding you as she moves incredibly fast. She moved 18 feet, and she will not unconscious, so she's just gonna stay where she is.
Johnny, do I shoot her or what?
Leomund's turn.
Yes, Dave.
Oh my god!
Oh God.
Oh, shit.
Okay, not one.
should've shot him
Failed death
really
saves
good.
for Leomund. Alistra, your turn.
So are we shooting this kid? She's gonna kill everyone. Or do I try to persuade her to be like, stand down? What do we think here? I have +10 to persuasion. I don't know what's gonna happen.
It won't use your action to try and persuade her. You can do that as part of your turn.
Okay, so as a reaction, I'll like put the boat onto my side. Listen, kid, we got your friends beat. Stop punching my friends, or I'm gonna have to hurt you. I don't like shooting kids, but you're making it real hard for me. So stand down right now, and I'll persuade with a 25.
So you say all of this, and she turns to look at you, Alistra, her eyes blazing with radiant fury as tears stream down her face, a look of vengeance. I'm not letting you take my friends from me.
You can't win.
You don't
Look
know
around.
that.
Actually, you're kind of right. Everyone's gotten low except for me. But
You
she's got.
still have your action.
So, man, I think I'm gonna have to do it.
Oh, man.
All right, steady aim.
Can we ask her
Shooting.
where she's going?
Oh, can I keep talking or?
I think that was enough for one round, but someone else
Yeah.
can attempt.
Okay.
Roland, you're up.
Well, should I just hold my action then?
It's up to you.
Okay, so if I bonus action steady aim, hold my action, will I get the steady aim sneak attack off on the when the held reaction goes off?
Does it say your next attack, or does it have to be on your turn?
As a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn.
Okay, so it would have to be this turn. So either attack now with advantage or later with your reaction. It's up to you.
Although Johnny is there, and because that also give me sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because okay, all right, I'll hold my action until she does something violent.
Okay, she has already punched Johnny twice. Just to,
And nearly
Well,
killed him
if he
for
does
it.
FYI.
if he does anything more violent, because I'll talk to her after he punched her a whole bunch.
Okay, I'll let you attack her before she chooses to attack anyone else. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, Roland, another death save, please.
Got it.
Fuck.
Fuck the kids.
It is a fail. So
Oh,
one
God.
success, one fail. Cordy.
Ah, shit. Fuck. Cordy looks at her dad and is like, just tie this one up. She points to Hugh and is like, and just try not to die, please. I don't really have any more healing. I kind of assumed that Johnny would stay up, which is my personal fault. All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Shiloh.
All right, what does she need to do?
That's gonna
Wisdom
be
save.
yeah, that's a wisdom save.
But she's a monk. She's going to be good at those.
My DC is
Oh my
god.
26.
Oh
Okay.
fuck. All right. Just she does look back at her dad and she's like, just tie him up, bring him to like the center. I don't know. I'm gonna go try to bring up Roland at least. Shit. She's gonna come over here and fucking pour the fucking minor healing potion down Roland's throat.
Woo!
Maximum.
Six HP roll.
Maximum.
Let's do it.
Is it 2d4?
So
2D. Oh.
All right, watch these 2 ones.
Yeah,
no,
really.
don't say that. Okay,
See?
so
7.
you get
See,
7
better.
total back rolling.
She just slapped you a couple of times, like, get up. Come on. Don't go down again, please. I ain't got a lot. And I don't want to have to try to bring you back. Because I think I'm about to have to try to bring Johnny back. Yeah, it's not looking great for him.
I'm
Right.
at 4. I'm still alive.
I'm still alive. It's your Quasit's turn, Will. What would you like your Quasit to do?
gonna go try and attack.
Fucking kill Leo! He's on the ground!
He's dead.
Yeah,
He's dying.
He's
Oh.
dying. He's got
I put
2
him-
death throws.
Oh,
Just
I put him
kill
down
him.
in the dirt. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 2 failed death saves. If you hit him, he has to.
Yeah, the quad is
dead.
gonna go for the finishing blow. So
Oh my
my
god, I
gosh.
can't believe we're fucking killing Leomund.
You know what? He'll
What?
live on.
Oh my
19,
never
19
Than
hits.
that one.
Oh,
Nine-
19.
No, he's
Oh.
unconscious.
Oh, that's a 19. Hell yeah.
How does your Quasit kill Leo for good?
Technically, it's a bite attack, so
Just go
Oh, no,
straight for the
claw attack.
jugular.
Yeah, it's gonna go straight for the jugular.
No.
Oh, he just.
He has a brief moment of consciousness as the Quasit is like carrying him. He's like, I think I had a dream like this once. Dies. Just-
I just
now,
want to
Rick.
call out that it's sad
Next
that
up-
Quad's done more in this fight than I have.
Hey, you've fallen down and gotten up a couple of times.
I have done that, you know.
Oh god, this gives me inspiration for a fun little campaign where we just go and hunt all the popular wizards of 5e.
That'd be so
Um,
fun.
Melf, Mordenkainen, Otto,
Yeah.
all these dudes.
Oh my gosh.
So,
All right, Johnny, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
heal up, bro.
I don't need to. Do I need to spend my action to bonus action to maintain control, right?
That is correct.
And at advantage, Arcana, please. Fuck, 17.
You feel it begin to spin out of your grasp. Was that your action or your bonus action?
That was my bonus action. I was really hoping to use my action to use my channel divinity to save our asses. Let's see if I can't maintain control. That's a 22.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
You
All
not
right.
20 on that.
I did. All right. I'm good, guys. Let's keep going.
That was your action, though.
That was my action. Yep.
No.
Thomas will move closer, looking up at the kid, tears streaming from her eyes, and he will clutch his amulet, holding up his hand, closing it as his eyes flash blue very briefly. But she succeeds against the banish. Oh wait, no, this is a charisma save, not a wisdom save.
It is.
Oh god, she fails.
Ah.
Wow,
And
Thomas
she
is really coming.
vanishes. And with a very severe look, he looks at you, Johnny. You think you can handle this thing?
No problem, old timer. Got it. Just gotta figure out where to take her.
Where are we going?
How do we get out of this thing?
We get a scene as initiative ends. We see a brass spire on a rocky little island, waves crashing against it. There's a flash of color and light as the tower seems to gain a level as you all stand atop it, looking over the ocean, and Hugh in your custody.
Where the fuck are we?
Excellent question.
Never been able to get us out of this mess.
Can I use my divine intervention to try and talk to Nabris to see where the hell we are and how to get home?
As you use your divine intervention, it automatically succeeds as on one of the nearby walls, cobwebs will begin tracing the silvery lines as a shadowy door opens.
Oh no. Cordy looks at Johnny and then looks back at their dad and is like, how are we going to get him home?
We could banish him.
We could banish you.
You guys look around. It does very much look like you are back on the material plane, just elsewhere.
Well, I don't want to leave you here.
I suppose if you have work to do, if you are able to come back here and get me after the fact, I can wait.
All right. Well, will you be okay? Are you gonna Do you need something to eat?
I'll be fine. And you can see that the whole journey on him is taken a bit of a toll, as it probably has on all of you.
Mm-hmm. Cordy does just like go over to him and is like, "All right, I think we'll come back," and she's gonna give him a hug.
He stands there in surprise before slowly closing his arms around you, embracing you for the first time in a long time.
Thank you for everything.
And without a word, he nods, stepping back from the door, allowing you guys to continue your mission.
All right.
Who carries Hugh?
John.
Do you? I'm assuming you leave him unconscious, but stabilize him.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
I would like to take this moment to use my last channel divinity, and I want to give us some HP back. So, Roland, go to half.
God.
Let's take Tom back to half as well. I don't have that much, so we'll do 32 for Will, and we'll do 18 for Tom.
Oh, and the banishment. Cordy will tell Tom to like get away in case she comes back.
He nods. I'm not sure where we were, but it seems to have been someplace along the course, so
That's
I should
true.
be okay. But one of you picks up Hugh, his face dirty and bloody from his long time trying to escape you guys, him finally in your grasp as you walk through the shadowy door. Your footsteps walk across black and white tiled floors as you see standing in her library, Navris, looking oh so pleased. Well done, my spiders. As I said before, I knew you were the best. Bring him to me, please.
John would walk over, and he'd probably lay Hugh at her feet.
A little bit of a sour look comes over her face.
Sorry, he put up quite a bit of a fight.
Roland scoffs and says it wasn't just him, it was that little girl of his, too.
Navris makes the inquisitive look at you, but her focus very much on Hugh.
Cordy like whips Roland with like the back of her hand, like right on the shoulder, and is like, "Shut up."
She was the whole reason he did this.
Be quiet. Not about that right now.
I think it's worth mentioning.
Okay, well, you mentioned it.
Navris looks down at Hugh, mouthing some words, though nothing is heard, as Hugh's eyes snap open. He looks up at her, and a sick grin comes over her face as you see Hugh defeated begin to break down. You thought you could get away, didn't you? Well, you were wrong. She holds out her hand as a violet light erupts from him, as his form takes that of a small violet flower. Navris cocks her head. Interesting. You all have earned a well-deserved rest. I wish to be alone for the time being. Know that what you've done, I am very appreciative of. She bends down, picking up the small flower, walking over to a large grand piano, waving her hand as a small vase appears, setting it inside. It's quite lovely. She turns to look at you all, still standing in her library. Again, I thank you. My spiders. And we cut to black.
That was awesome.
Oh, there's more.
Oh.
Oh
no! It's the
no!
after credit scene.
This is the after credit scene. Thank you, Max.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I was appreciating. We hear traffic from a busy street as two cloaked figures walk. One of them taller, the other one shorter. The shorter one turns to look at something as we see the girl's face, a small violet flower behind her ear, as the older figure says, "Come on, Shiloh, I think they said they were this way." As she looks up, seeing the face of Balthazar, another Nimbazi, his eyes sparkling with starlight and his cloudy, nebulous hair sort of bouncing under the hood. We see them walk up to a building with a nameplate that says Wesley and Wesley. As they ring the doorbell, we hear a "coming" come from inside. We see someone walk across the room, opening the door, and that's where we end.
Oh my god.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Radio D&D. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at Radio DD Pod, and make sure to check out Drawforth Arts on Instagram. They created our podcast cover art and did an absolute amazing job. If you liked what you heard, please rate our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you're listening. Join us next time on Radio D&D.
This is John reporting in. Since we were